Hello and welcome, everyone. I did not at all forget to put people in the proper places, but I'm in the proper place. So we're gonna go around. And we're gonna say who we are, who we're playing. Just go around, talk. We'll start with the person. Well, I guess I'll talk first because I'm already talking and shifting things around. I am Glass Cannon. Well, Lindy playing Glass Cannon, Warforged War Wizard, and they are beginning to know the definition of the word non-lethal. It's a work in progress. Maybe we'll get some progress on it tonight. Someone who is very familiar with the word non-lethal would be Johnny Pilot's character. How are you tonight? He knows the definition of non-lethal.
Yeah, I don't know. I think he's learning very quickly, thanks to everybody else. Yeah, I'm Shiny Pilot. I'm gonna be playing Sunny tonight. He is a lovable character that I'm still getting the groove for, but he's a Dragonborn, and I'm having fun learning all his abilities too, because it's a class I haven't played before, and I look forward to tonight's Christmas special.
Wonderful, wonderful, thank you. Someone who's looking forward to being here tonight, champagne and all, is D20 Coup de Grace. How are you?
Hi, yes, that is me. I will be playing Snaggletooth tonight. He's a goblin, and he likes to explode things. And I've had a few drinks already. And Merry Christmas, everybody! Yes.
Merry Christmas. Someone who wishes she had a few drinks already would probably be Nuggetosaurus. How are you this evening?
Absolutely. I'm great, and a few drinks of maybe coffee would be nice because I am a coffee addict along with my character. Yeah, I'm Nuggetosaurus. I'm playing Sully Rupt, the absolutely human college bard who likes coffee and is looking for her brother and has nothing else going on in her life at all.
Nothing else going on in our life at all. Someone who totally never has anything going on in their life and is never busy, would be producer Trev. How are you? Did I define your life correctly?
I'm awesome. I got nothing going on. I got nothing. I'm my schedule is wide open. Hi, everybody. Look at Trip enjoying himself. We caught up with Trip at his palatial winter cottage on Martha's Vineyard. As you can see, he knows how to keep Christmas well. So, but anyway, I'm just so glad to see all these faces, and I'm glad to be back. I'm producer Trav. I'm playing Kubler-Ross, who would be a doctor had magic not apparently made medicine redundant, which, that makes perfect sense to me. But insofar as he was a student of necromancy, now he's a walking corpse with a great attitude, which is why he's so much fun to play. Back to you. And happy holidays, everybody.
Someone with a great attitude is our dungeon master for this evening. Deception check, how are you?
Oh, I'm here. It's been a day. I can't wait. It was a last minute audible to Christmas episode this evening, so we'll see how things go. Tonight's module is Claus for Concern. It's actually a free module on the DM's Guild, so if you'd like to take a look at it yourself when this is all over, please feel free to go to the DM's Guild, look for Claus for Concern. It's very well done, and it's free for the holidays, so try it out if you have a chance. Last time we played, which was several weeks ago, our adventurers were continuing to do the events at the Festival of Merit. Everyone was having a good time, placing pretty well, and we ended on a rather exciting point when the world of the internet decided not to work for us anymore. Snaggletooth had created a rocket arm wrestling glove, and we were about to see what was happening with that. I am sure everything will be fine. But in the meantime, for this evening's episode, we find everyone still at the Festival of Merit. Things have happened. Rocket Gloves have done Rocket Glove things. Sunny has finally explored the Temple of the Luxem, which we'll finally get back to. And everyone is meeting right before the final event of the Festival of Merit, which is the big competition at the end. They're about to announce everything. When all of our players, Glass Cannon, Sunny, Kubler, Sully, and Snaggletooth, notice that something strange. The accumulated crowd of onlookers of drow and orcs and goblins, and there's sprinklings of other different elves and humans and whatnot. They all stop. Sound gets very quiet. And then in the distance, when you all notice that you're the only ones that are moving and making any sound, you hear a little jingle. Then several more jingles. And suddenly you see these little tiny people. They're about the size of what gnomes. You don't see very many, but they look like elves. They have the ears of elves. They have the little childlike faces of elves, but they're the size of gnomes. It's like it's like the humans have been experimenting again. You don't know what they get up to these days. And they come straight towards you. What do you guys do?
So he just lets out a gasp. Yeah.
I dropped my last chum grenade.
Okay, you are aware you're standing in a field right now, right? Okay, that's fine.
They're coming towards us. What do we do?
Sully, can I touch somebody in the crowd that's frozen? Like, do they feel weird?
When you touch someone, like you can move them, but they're stiff. Like it's like there's
Like
you're
rigor
pushing-
mortis kind of thing?
Well, not quite like rigor mortis. It's like something else is pushing back against you. Like you push them and they kind of move back into place. They can be moved, but it's not easy. They're flexible, but they're and they're still warm. It's not like they're cold or anything. It just seems like maybe time has stopped around you. Even the birds and the wind are not blowing, and you just have this little jingle and these little tiny, creepy little elf gnomes coming at you.
Fun.
They're dressed in bright colors. They have lots of gold and silver bells. They have really weird, like little shoes with curly hues on the end of it.
Aren't they precious? Look at them.
Everybody sees that, right? Like, I'm not
Glass is just
high as fuck right now.
No.
Like, trying to figure out what mode to enter. This is a very strange situation. I don't think her programming has,
Class cannon, because that's what your name is in Zoom right now. Class cannon.
Look, typing's hard with 1.5 hands.
Class warfare.
Yeah. The class cannon. Give me a perception check. Let's see if you notice any weapons or any dangerous intent. You can
Yeah.
insight if you'd like.
I will open my character sheet and see. So yeah, let's do an insight check. It's the same as my perception, so.
Okay. Insight check of a 20. You do not see any malicious intent. They look like they are searching for someone. And you think that you might be the people they're searching for. You do also notice they have candy canes that they carry with them. They're little curled canes of like confection, but they're sharpened on the end. One of them has a lollipop. It's a striped lollipop, but it's cut in the shape of a battle axe.
Okay, so they're armed, but
Possibly.
sugary confections aren't like the best weaponry, so I don't consider them
you don't
possibly
think so.
a threat. Yeah,
They might be kids that have like these little toy confections.
based on my observations of sugar at the Java Nice Day, I would assume these are not a pressing threat.
Okay.
But we'll just like nudge Sully.
Yeah, I see him.
I believe they are non-hostile, at least for now.
Are you sure?
For now.
Put down the chum grenade.
Should we like call out to them or something? Say hi.
They are
getting
searching
closer.
for someone. It might be us.
All right.
Okay. Go ahead.
Sunny's just Sunny. Sully is just going to hi out there.
The five of them wave back. Four of them, the ones that have the candy canes and the lollipop, kind of stop, and then a golden-haired female, I guess maybe, walks forward and gets within like 5 feet, and she's like, "Hi, you guys
Hello.
You guys are still moving, right? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Should we
Aren't you
not
a fun
be?
friend? Look at
Oh.
you.
Yeah,
Is this a
thank you.
robbery?
No. Are you guys busy right now?
I mean, kind of, but everybody seems to be frozen, so not really.
So the world stopped.
Yeah. Oh, sorry about that. We don't normally come to this particular plane, but we're in a hurry. And do you guys know anything about Christmas?
What's that?
Do we?
Perfect. No, you don't. Never heard of it.
We know Winter's Crest, and that's about it.
Mhm. My
Winter's
databanks
Crest.
say no.
It's like she pulls out an old leather kind of tome. It like just enlarges. And she pulls it out of her vest. And she looks at it. She flips it through. Winter's Crest.
You found my book.
Oh, no, this is very most definitely mine. Exandria? Is that this? Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
You smell like a cookie.
thank you. That's a new cologne we have. Never mind. I won't. Pop puts it back in her pocket. It's like, I need to ask your help.
How can you smell without a nose?
I
Is
have
he okay?
olfactory sensors, so I assume it must be possible somehow.
Well, you look like you smell like a cookie. I mean, Cooler's still getting used to being a corpse and being dead.
What if he
Yeah.
actually smells cookie scent right now, just for no reason? It's just all of a sudden cookie smell.
Phantom sense.
Yeah,
Okay.
Maybe having a stroke. I'm not used to this. I smell burnt toast and
Oh.
cookies.
Okay, guys, the world has stopped. Why has this happened?
Well, okay. It take a lot to go into all of it, but it's just one of the many skills that we elves have for the dispensation of our duties. Our boss kind of gives toys to kids like in a 24-hour period and does a whole world, and you can't really do it with a time stream. Look, it'd take a long time to explain. Okay, can we just can just say yes or no, because we have to jump another plane to find. It's really bad.
Well, you're in the right plane.
Are we getting paid for this?
What do you require help with?
I know what it's like to have a nasty employer, by the way. Blink 3 times if you know.
Oh,
if we
no,
need to get
Santa's
involved.
Santa's amazing. You guys,
Santa.
yeah, Santa Claus. He's a jolly old man who gives toys to kids, and
Never heard of him.
Has claws, razor sharp claws.
no, it sounds okay. No, it's a completely different thing. He
Is
just
it
bowl
one
full of-
giant claw used to
rosy
harvest
cheeks, big
your
white beard, bowl full of
people?
jelly, a belly like a bowl full of jelly.
I just sidle up to Sully real quick and I say, Sully, you once told me never to accept candy from the back of a wagon. Do toys follow the same rules? From people I do not know.
Yeah, you're not supposed to accept like really anything from a stranger.
I
so,
see.
Like,
Give us enough
mean-
money and we'll slay this Santa Claus.
No, I don't. I want you to save Santa. Okay, it just look.
What
look,
type
just
of
go.
peril is he in?
His sister's a witch, and she's brought evil things to the North Pole. That's where they live, and she's trying to take over, and she's not nice. Santa said,
What?
"Go get help," and so we came here, which might have been a mistake. I'm looking at it now. But
I mean, I know what it's like to have a bitch of a sister. I don't mind helping.
Well,
I
would
will
this not
assist.
be my fellow adventurers? Would this not be a sign that maybe we are meant to partake in this since we are moving and nobody else is? Is this some sort of divine?
No, see,
Provenance?
Sonny, adventures have this crazy thing called coincidence. It happens all the fucking time.
Wait a minute. Is that what makes an adventure an adventure? It's the coincidence?
Exactly, being in the right place at the wrong time.
look, we
Well,
just
it's
need
the
to go.
influence of the divine.
We just need to
100%.
save the workshop.
Definitely
okay?
not.
Like
Sure.
we have to get back to making toys
Yes.
and saving Santa.
Well, if we
Sure.
do this,
This
I'll get
building
more
is
insight.
imperiled. We should save it.
Oh, and look, there's all sorts of cool stuff. I mean, we can help. I mean, look, we make things all the time, and so
Whoa.
I'm sure there's presents everywhere. So when you're not fighting for your life, you can like grab presents and stuff. And
Do you have a woodworking shop?
I'm already
I
there.
have a woodworking shop. It's a. If you save Santa, I will show you personally.
Guys, we need to go rescue him right now. Like
Quick.
right now.
Well, quick question before we,
Uh-huh.
if we, what was your name?
I'm Sif.
Sif?
Sif. Sif.
Sif.
Sif.
Sif.
Sif.
Yes, hi, Sif. Two-part question. First off,
Yes. Hi. Okay.
is there any danger or
in
personal
peril?
risk to our personal safety involved? And part two, if we do complete the mission, would you be willing to provide a corpse or a cadaver of one of your recent elf dead for analysis?
I certainly hope that none of my brothers and sister elves have died.
But if one of them does in the proceedings, we could perhaps keep the remains, yes?
If it will get you to help out, I will consider it very, very in depth. I will talk to Santa.
We'll treat it with
But-
respect, of course.
but
This is for just
also,
a scientific analysis.
Elves
Sorry, go ahead.
are magical beings of light and love and happiness, and when we pass on, we turn into fairy dust and float away. So it may be
Yes.
difficult, but
Yes, that's why I want to see what's inside of you.
it's hard to see what's inside if we disapparate when we die.
That's so cool. I'll be the judge of that. Listen, let's save your friend, and then we'll just figure it out then. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Good times.
Ma'am, you points at Sully. You had a question?
No, I was just gonna say, Kubler, like, why do you care about threat of like you're dead? Like,
Sorry?
why does that you're dead? Why does threat of violence a problem?
Well, I think that we've Sully, right? I think that it's so good to see you again. I think that obviously my standing here means that death is a subjective term, which kind of upends a lot of my training. And so it's put really my whole existence into a pretty a sharp perspective, pretty black and white sort of notion where up is down, black is white, and nothing is real. And so really, if I can like cut an elf open and kind of see something impossible lay down in front of me, I'm feeling like maybe that'll help me feel a little bit better about the fact that apparently I've passed on, and yet I stand here before you. So it's fascinating. It's a fascinating predicament. Someone should write a book. I'm considering publishing.
Your fleshy
so
body,
glad
Jesus,
we're-
is in a state of disrepair.
I didn't understand a word of that. So Sif, yes,
Yeah, you
we will
lost
help.
me.
Is he always like that?
Yes.
I just met him like a couple days ago, so I have no fucking clue.
So far.
Okay.
I don't know.
Has he always been in a state of
No.
organic disrepair? Okay.
I've been documenting its progress, and I like open my sketchbook, and there's like the phases
Oh my.
of Kubler's
That's
decomposition.
very detailed. You okay.
Sure,
Whew.
you should. I've lost my notebook. If you're taking notes, just go ahead and jot down that that nothing is real, and that we're an imagination of ourselves living inside of a dream. That might not
That
be true,
does
but
not
that's
compute.
something to write down. Yeah.
Okay. So does this mean yes, you're going to come?
Yes.
Okay. Great. There's 5 of you, and there's 5. All right. Here, and she hands up like she pulls like a very decorative, like beautiful frosted mug, and like hands it up to you, Sully. And then the other 4 elves all go to each one of you and hand the same thing to you. Okay, just drink up and you'll be whisked away right away.
Sonny sniffs it and then drinks.
It smells delightful.
Is this drugs? Please say yes.
No. Yes?
All right, Sully downs it.
Okay.
And the one in front of you, kind of a grumpy, older looking elf, still beautiful and a very pint-sized thing, but he goes, there's alcohol in that one for you.
Yay!
The one in front of Kubla goes, I put a little penicillin in this one for you. I hope it helps.
So drugs. That's great. I appreciate it. And if there are any other drugs, I'd like a list. It's fine if there's other drugs in it besides that.
Okay,
So
drink
just
up.
like
the
a list
ones
of the drugs.
the ones
later.
who drink, you just feel yourself like whisked away. It's like you're just yanked into unconsciousness for a moment. Glass cannon, since you're not necessarily organic, yours is like a festive kind of like oil.
Mm.
Rebooting.
That's better than I thought. I thought you
Nice.
said that she's gonna stand there and they
Nice.
come up and like club her upside the head.
No. It's basically a very high quality motor oil in a festive container.
Wonderful. I will grease myself.
And
With my
same
oil.
thing. You all lose consciousness. However, it's necessary, and then you are whisked away to a different location. All right. As you each begin to kind of like wake from this stupor that you were in, you find yourself in a completely different location. It is quite cold. You arrive at this place called the North Pole, in the center of a round courtyard. The trip doesn't seem like it took you that long to get there. Maybe it's something to do with the drinks that you had, or maybe you just teleported to a different realm completely. When you look around, you see that the little elves are all still around you, and they're like, yeah, they tell you that they're going to stay where they are because it's not good in the rest of the town. You hear cheerful holiday music playing from somewhere, but you can't quite point it out. And multicolored lights and candles illuminate everything around you. Snow covers the ground, and buildings look as though they've been made out of gingerbread and candy, with really high, like arched roofs and very thin buildings. They look like the elves all live there. Like people of your size probably wouldn't fit in very well. Snaggletooth might be able to make it work, but it's a very cute, kind of almost festive little children's town. Nothing really seems amiss in this area. In fact, the entire scene before you is joyful and merry, all except for the column of black smoke rising from what looks like a factory at the end of the candy-cobbled lane leading to the south. And that's where I will move you to a new map.
Ooh.
Sunny shivers in the cold. Just a little shimmer.
And you find yourselves in the center of this little map by this large tree,
Oh yeah.
surrounded by buildings with smoke coming from the place to the south of you.
So over here?
Yes,
Okay.
down there seems to be the factory, and all around you are the little cute gingerbread buildings.
Oh. Well, this is nice. Everybody
This is-
here?
Disconcerting, but okay.
Glass, Snaggle,
Sure.
Cougar?
I check on Glass, like as soon as we come out of it, immediately I just check on Glass and make sure that they came with us.
Glass, how do you feel?
Probably a little strange, but okay.
Okay.
Glass, you notice as they're all looking at you, they're all dressed very strangely. Everyone is wearing these knitted garments of garish colors with interesting pictograms woven into them of snowflakes and trees and little elf faces, and it's quite disconcerting. They each have little triangle shaped hats that hang down with little golden and green and red, like look like glass balls hanging from the end of it, like a bobber. And then you guys look at Glass Cannon, and the intricate, beautiful porcelain and gold that normally covers Glass Cannon has now been reorganized into snowflakes and other tinsel-like items and garland that looks like it's weaving all through the porcelain, but still basically looks like Glass Cannon, but now has been redecorated.
Did the elf people come with us?
Am I
Yep,
working?
they're standing right beside you.
Okay.
They're going to watch the tree. You look underneath the tree, and there are several reindeer, large horn, like antlered beasts of burden. It looks like one of them has a glowing nose. It's very strange.
Whoa, this is charming.
What?
What, Snaggle?
Where's all the blast marks?
Blast?
Yeah, and what happened to everybody's outfits?
You all are dressed very interestingly.
Is this for the
I'm
cold
gonna-
protection?
I'm gonna like look at my sweater. Why does this cup of coffee have marshmallows in it?
Oh, that's not coffee. It's hot cocoa.
Oh, blasphemy.
That she sounds really good right now. I'm not gonna lie.
It's
Oh.
charming.
And Class notices themselves and is like, this is interesting.
You guys
But,
all
like-
look great.
Snag brought up a good point.
Oh.
Like, I thought you said like an evil witch attacked. Why does it look creepily perfect?
And you didn't.
Because I can answer that if it's okay. The evil witch is Santa's sister, his older sister. She came to take back Christmas, which is our season of giving but it's the whole reason we exist. But Santa said no, and so she started kicking his butt and brought all these creatures and things, and so we're all staying inside, and she left us alone.
Oh, that's
Okay.
horrible.
Maybe they could work out kind of a lease situation where, Christmas could be, rented to own for a brief period of time.
It's not a bad idea.
I don't believe it's really a situation where documentation or contracts could be. It's more of a festive event, holiday thing.
Maybe we could negotiate different terms though once we see this lady, or maybe we should look to Santa.
Where is Santa?
Sif points towards the column of black smoke at the workshop.
As adventurers for hire, what's the rules of engagement here? Is there no killing, no fighting? What is the rules here for the sister? Is she?
I don't know. She attacked Santa, I think.
How many dead, Sif?
I don't know.
Sunny looks to the group for help.
That many? So many you can't even count all of them?
No, when we die, we disappear. It's hard to tell.
Possible count.
They're gone? They've disappeared? You can't
It
even find the
happened.
bodies?
There is.
Kubler, do you like pay attention when people talk? Because Sif was explaining.
Hold on. She's explaining the body thing.
It might be
ahead.
the necrosis of the brain that's going on.
Probably. That's a good.
Okay,
That's
I'm
not
still-
what
I'm
killed them.
still new to this stuff too.
please save Santa, okay?
That's not
Class
what did it.
has assumed all viable information that can be obtained from these elves has been obtained from these elves,
Regurgitate.
and so is looking around for signs of disturbance in the area.
Okay.
Are you doing like the Cylon eye sweep? Like you're like turning and scanning the area.
Okay, so as you guys look around, there are literally presents and boxes everywhere. Little red and green foil wrapped boxes with bows on top. They're just stacked in places. There's some underneath the tree. The elves, when they're over there, they're just like incessantly stacking them and moving them and making sure the bows are perfect. Even when they're trying to talk to you or pay attention to what's going on, you see them still like OCDs, fixing bows and things. So I felt like I should ask Sully a question right then, and I couldn't think of one.
I'm eating my Oreos.
I know. So,
I'm gonna-
what would you like to do?
We should go to the
Okay,
shop.
what are you trying to do, Snaggle?
Yeah.
Open a present.
Okay, roll me a d20.
Snaggle, don't! It blows up like a grenade.
Okay, you find one bright golden coin.
Ooh.
What have
So
you
you-
got there, Snaggle?
Nothing.
At least it didn't kill him.
It's a gold coin.
We probably shouldn't be opening those. I don't know if those are for us.
No, it's okay. If you open a present, it was meant for you. It's kind of the
What?
whole system.
Is that how it works here?
Yeah.
So I could just walk around and open 20 presents, and they're
She
all
hands
for
you a
me.
present.
Sunny very daintily and gingerly opens the bow.
Roll a d20.
I'm gonna make you pay for it. That's how they get you. Is they
Yeah,
hand
that's-
it to
that's
you
how they
and then
get
they
you.
hit you up for money.
Yeah, that's right.
Don't accept it.
8.
You find a gold coin.
Get a receipt.
Thanks.
Merry Christmas.
What does that mean?
Very.
It's okay. Okay. Merry means we hope you're having a good time, and Christmas is the holiday.
Oh, okay.
course.
Merry, happy, good time holiday to you as well.
That's
Okay,
lovely, right?
You're trying. It's good. You don't have to worry about it. It's not your holiday, okay? It's fine. Just, roll with. Can we save Santa now?
Yes, let's kill Santa's sister.
Maybe you could not kill her because whatever you. Okay, great.
We will attempt
just-
non-lethal.
The declaration. Let's kill Santa's sister.
We'll learn so much by killing her and taking her apart into little pieces. I know that sounds grim, but
Let's
We're
hold off on
not.
the
Yeah,
killing.
we're not.
think of
gonna
how
do
much
that.
we could learn from the autopsy.
Kubler.
No.
Kubler,
Mm-mm.
come on. You don't just charge in and kill somebody in a family dispute. Do you?
Why
I
not?
look at Sully for the answer.
I mean, I've never killed anybody in my family disputes, so
I do
so
not
it's
have
on-
family,
So it's on the
so
table.
I cannot dispute with them.
Wait. Do I have to think in terms of an adventure, or do I have to think in terms of me as a family person? Do I have
let's
to change
just
my
go
brain?
into the factory and see what's going on. Let's first step. Let's head towards the factory. How
I
about
may have
that,
been killed in a
guys?
family dispute. Just saying, but I'm ready to go to the factory.
At least
Okay.
you have family.
This adventuring stuff's confusing.
So are we finally
Yes,
walking to the
we are
workshop?
walking.
Yes, we're walking.
They're
We're walking.
Okay. As you get closer to the workshop, you notice that it's much smaller than it looked from distance. It doesn't look nearly as big as you would expect a facility that supposedly provides gifts to an entire world would be. And it's strange. It almost looks like it's a present itself wrapped in red and gold paper and with bows and ribbons across it. It's really strange for a building to look like this. But as you get a little bit close, you notice that it has 2 large wooden doors on the front, and one of them is hanging off of its hinges.
These colors, they really need to go with a different scheme. Like, these colors do not go well together.
Look
Signs
at
of
it.
forced entry.
They are not ideal for people with red-green color deficiencies.
That too.
Sunny stares at it and goes, "It's red."
Go on in.
Okay, so you walk in.
Yeah.
All
Careful,
right.
there's signs of forced entry now. Come on, let's be careful. I say from the back.
Okay. So
Ooh.
I'm right behind Glass Cannon.
That's my
Let's-
nickname. Snaggletooth, careful, blast cap.
yeah, that. Let's get everybody's tokens on the board.
Yep,
That's
yep,
something
yep.
I forgot to do. Oh, that's a really big token. Let's get that
Woo.
down.
Oh heavens, we're about to fight.
Thanks, Sully.
Well, I thought this was just for scale because they're elves.
Maybe.
Imagine how tiny they would be. That's why I don't have a lot around. Yeah, there's our Kubler.
I'm huge. Sorry, look how huge I am.
You are well on your way to becoming a lich, my friend. Let me shrink that down for you. Okay, why is this not shrinking?
I'm terrifying. Look at my countenance.
There you go. Now you have much less countenance to terrify with.
Okay. I do have a terrifying countenance. Just so the audience.
You
knows.
do, and it really goes counter to what everyone else's characters countenance is.
It's true.
All right, and which I think is a nice aside. You've got really nice. Well, okay, honestly, Kubler and Snaggletooth fit really well together. All right, so you stand outside these 2 large double doors, which are hanging down from their hinges, and you walk inside. Correct?
Yes, carefully.
Okay.
I will attempt to quietly walk inside, so that we may have the upper hand.
Okay. Well, stealth check then.
17.
Oh, you are silent.
Stealth wizard.
Yeah, you walk in, and it's a comfortable room. It's almost like being at a cabin with a roaring fire. It's warm and inviting. Dark wooden floorboards go throughout the building as far as you can see. Wallpaper bordered in red and green covers the walls that have decorations of various festive-looking images and artifacts from many different types of cultures and places. And ahead before you looks to be a room full of refreshments and maybe a kitchen.
All right.
Are there signs of like a struggle, of like battle in here?
No. Other than the door being off its hinges, everything looks perfectly fine.
It's disconcerting.
Yeah. I don't know enough about. Like, I've worked at the Java Nice Day, but I know people eat and drink things, but I don't think I'd be able to suss out any disturbances in the kitchen that aren't obvious, blood. So Glass will go through to the left of the.
Okay. You enter a common area full of chairs and benches and tables that you now see some are pushed over, some are turned over, there's a couple that are broken. A pile of unwrapped presents sits on some tables, and some are smashed, some are burned. It looks like the aftermath of maybe gift giving, like people were giving presents and then something went terribly wrong.
Ooh. Is there any unburned presents that I stumble upon while I...
There are several, actually.
I want to open one of them up.
Okay, roll me a d20.
Sully's also going to open up one of those presents.
Okay, both of you roll me a d20.
We're gonna all get coins.
14.
Okay, a 14 for Glass Cannon. You get a small confection. It looks like a cookie in the shape of a... Oh, it's kind of weird. It looks like a round man, like several balls stacked on top of each other with a weird face, covered in icing.
19 for me.
19.
Ooh.
You get a round cake-like confection that looks like it's filled with candied fruits throughout it.
Ah,
What the fuck is this?
It looks like something edible.
Just gonna
Looks like it's.
put this away.
To say, looks like it's been passed around a while.
No. These look very fresh, and
Oh,
they
okay.
almost they like it looks like there might be a benefit to eating either one of these.
Ah.
I will, if I feel like might be a benefit, I will take a bite out of my fruity cake.
Okay,
It's
you
not
take a
actual
bite.
fruit cake.
You take a bite out of your fruity cake. Are you missing any HP at this point in time?
No.
If you were, you'd be rolling 4d4 plus 4.
Just
Holy
smear some
shit.
on my chases. No, it's fine.
Ow.
I'm only missing 1 HP.
Okay, well, if you eat your cookie, you would feel like you might be able to gain 2d4 plus 2 health back.
Yeah, I don't eat, so
Okay.
I'll just save it for later. I'll give
I'm
it
just
to
saying
someone.
that these are it
That's
is
pretty
they
nifty.
are literally called a frosted snowman cookie that works like a potion of healing and a fruit cake of greater healing.
Oh,
Nice.
Well,
and then I'd love to analyze these burn marks. You said that there's
Okay.
burn marks in here.
They look magical.
Ooh.
In effect, it looks like some of it looks magical, some of it looks possibly organic, like it was spit or something like that.
Sunny is going to look at the furniture. Does it seem elegant? Does it seem damaged?
No, this is very simple. Okay, give me a woodworking roll. So that would be a d20 plus your proficiency plus whichever strength or intelligence, whichever one you'd like to use.
Probably do intelligence.
Okay.
wait. Isn't Snaggletooth the strength character of this party?
Yes.
Okay, a 19.
Yes, he is.
All right. With a 19, this looks like simple furniture, but when you look closely at it, it is some of the best and most well-made furniture you've ever seen. Effort was made to keep it looking simple, but the techniques and processes used in creating it are far more advanced than you've actually ever come across. Like it looks like your family would have difficulty making things this well.
My word. He just stares at it, and then you guys, if you're wandering around, Sonny's like lifting up chairs and looking at the underside of them, like wiggling
Why
the
are you
legs on the joint.
doing-
Oh, sorry. They're very beautiful. Very,
Oh.
very well made.
It's a
Okay.
chair.
a chair. This is a masterpiece.
You sit on it.
Yes, that's its function. Have you looked at its detail, at its craftsmanship? Somebody made this. I don't know how. That's what's baffling me. We truly are in a magical land.
Wood.
All right, Sully, you've stepped foot into the kitchen.
Mhm.
Cakes and pies and even more cakes have been smashed everywhere. It looks like someone was not happy with what was being done in the kitchen. Hot cocoa is pouring from jars and overturned mugs, and marshmallows have been smashed on the surface of everything, making all of it sticky.
Gross.
But it smells wonderful.
Can I see if there's any? Sully is familiar with secret passageways, considering where she spent some of her years.
Mhm.
Could I make a investigation check to see if I can find any here?
Okay, give me an investigation check.
Wow. Okay. 24.
Okay, with the 24, you see what looks to be a hidden door to the north of you. It's very well hidden. It just looks like it's a part of the wall, but you can tell that if you press against it, it will open.
To the north. So like
To
up
the
here?
north. Yep, right about there.
Okay. I'm gonna press it.
You press it, and a panel opens up. It's the size of a door, and you see a small pantry with several wrapped gifts inside.
So there are gifts inside of a secret pantry?
Yes. More gifts,
Well-
just like the ones you found outside.
I'm gonna open another gift. Why
Okay,
not?
D20.
18.
Okay, you get the same thing as before. Another wrapped cake of confection.
Keep getting
Oh,
fruity
okay.
cakes.
So
Fruity
many
cakes.
fruity cakes. It's
Lots
like
of fruity
they're-
cakes.
It's like they're saying something. I will I will put those into my bag. And then
Okay.
is there anything else of interest in here or just these
Nope,
presents? Okay.
just those presents.
Okay, then I'm gonna go back out and I will join the rest of the group.
Okay, you guys have moved into another large area. This room is an extension of the previous room with all the broken tables and chairs. Same thing seems to have happened in here, but there is a large holiday-looking tree. It's a large evergreen kind of triangle-shaped tree with decorations over it. Some small like glowing lights, tinsel, fake icicles hanging down from it. It's a weird
What?
festival-looking
This
tree.
must be a holy tree. Look how it's decorated and revered.
You notice that it's slowly burning. Someone caught it on fire.
Oh, let me get that. Sonny's gonna put it out. Kick, stomp.
Okay. When you do that, you see that behind it were several of elves hiding. They kind of scream, ah! They kind of back into the corner.
Sonny screams too and backs away.
She's the witch.
They point downstairs, like you look to your right and you see like down there. There's a stairs going below.
Is she down there? Are you okay?
Please, just. We don't want to be here. It's
Well,
terrible.
Go out the other way. Go out the front door. The front door's clear. We'll go ahead.
And they're like they look really hesitant, and then they just scoot right past you guys and head out the front door. When the last one goes by, Sonny, they hand you a gift.
Oh, thank you. Is it a big
that
gift
was
or a little
nice.
gift? Is it a big gift or a little gift?
No, it's another one of the wrap gifts.
Sonny will gingerly open it.
Okay, D20.
18.
You have a small cake of candied fruits.
Oh, hey, a cake. Was it good, Sully?
Yeah, the bite I had of my one was fucking delicious.
Oh, good. I'll save mine for later.
Okay, Snaggletooth, as you get closer to the stairs, you see a sign on the wall. made from what looks like the same material that the little confections, the sharp confection, the canes of candy, and it spells out to the workshop floor. It spells out in common on the wall, and a little arrow pointing down.
I think it says witch.
There's some interesting little baubles on this tree, you said, yeah? Little...
Oh yes, little glass decorations of some sort. They
any
hang
of them
from the bows.
match the like designs that are on me presently?
There are some golden and silver snowflake types.
Yeah, I wanna just take one of those off the tree.
Okay.
And just put it in my backpack if I have it with me.
You have your backpack with you.
Okay, very carefully. Boop.
I want one. I have way too many points in religion. Can I like investigate the tree?
Sure, you can, but I don't think you have any particular bearing in this particular religion. But if you'd like to roll, let's see what you find.
Misunderstanding this holiday is a well-known trope.
That's very true.
I don't know.
Okay.
I hit it
A
twice.
14. With a 14, you see some similarities with Wintercrest in the decoration of evergreen trees and the giving of gifts and whatnot. But there seems to be some symbology behind it that you don't recognize, which makes no sense to your Exandrian brain.
Well, they're druids. They worship these trees. It's pretty clear. This tree is some sort of powerful god, or we'll go down there and find the big tree, or it's out in the woods or something. But they probably have like the master tree or something, and this is like an idol of the tree. Probably, and they may sacrifice. They may make blood sacrifices to it by the dead of night. You thought about that?
Maybe Santa's the caretaker of the tree.
See, and he worships the great tree.
I think they sacrifice these presents to the tree because, like, look how they're all ringed around it.
Yeah, that's how they get you. I don't mean to be suspicious or conspiratorial. I think this is charming
Really?
and beautiful and life affirming. But seriously, they may like eat you or something once you get close enough to this. I've seen weird things before. It's all I'm saying.
Okay, what do you guys do from here?
I
Sonny
follow
tries to read.
Snaggletooth down.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you guys had, as you begin descending the stairs from above you, these little creatures fly down.
See?
They look like this, and there are, let's see, how many are there?
They have flesh eating.
There are
Flesh
5
rending.
of these little guys that descend from above you, and they are giggling and laughing. Like, you guys are gonna die. They buzz right past your hair. They do not attack, but they are quite obnoxious. And they're just buzzing around, just ridiculing you from above.
Flickering yellow.
That
Snaggletooth
was terrifying.
thinks that it's his own thoughts.
Do you guys ignore them?
Do they have talons that rend flesh?
No, they're literally little snowflake creatures. They look a lot like the thing that Glass Cannon took off the tree, except they talk and they fly around and they're obnoxious.
One of them makes an explicit death threat. I might
Nope.
mind Sliver.
No, they fly real close, but they never touch. They come by, they buzz by real quick, they laugh, they make fun. You know, they really don't like Sully's sweater.
I assume
I
this
think
is what it
Snaggletooth
is
needs
like for
dentistry. Like
mosquitoes.
they make comments about Snaggletooth's dentistry, and they say there's at least one elf that wants to be a dentist here. You should see him.
Sully won't attack any of these if they're
Okay.
not violent at all.
Nope.
She won't.
Just obnoxious.
Did this thing threaten our life, guys?
No,
Something about us being dead?
they're
Something?
being vaguely insulting. You're gonna die.
See? Look, they did it again. They just said it.
Yeah, everybody's gonna die, and you've already done that apparently.
Well, no, Cooper isn't going to die. I think that's Cooper's point.
I
Thank
do
you.
not know my life expectancy.
Yeah, you might not die. That's good.
Or at any moment.
I don't plan on dying either.
I mean, every day is a gift, and this holiday they have,
Is it?
it's very charming, and it seems to really be life affirming in its weird, sweet way. And they didn't hit us up for any money, so there's kind of a purity to it. That's kind of reassuring. But seriously, one of them just told us that, I mean, you guys should be concerned. They're going to try and kill you. These flakes here.
Yeah, and if they
should
try
be concerned
something,
about us killing them.
yeah, I won't be concerned until they attack us.
Are you guys
Name
donors, by the way?
Yeah.
What? Donors to what?
You're going to donate your organs to science or to me, preferably when you
No.
when you
I
pass
do not
on?
have organs.
You can
Can't
have
my organs? Hell no.
Sully's father will probably want her organs.
like my father passed his organs down to me. I'll pass my organs down to you. It's fine.
Oh, that's amazing. He kept them like preserved in they're in like a jar or something. That's so exciting. When we survive this encounter with this charming holiday, I'm gonna ask you more about that. That sounds incredible.
Okay, do you head
So
down the
what you-
stairs? Continue
Yes.
on. Don't attack the things. Okay, great. I'm going to move you on to the next map.
We'll be right back with more Christmas shenanigans.
Christmas donor drive.
Let me know if I'm ruining the holiday here.
All right. The stairs stop and lead into a room next to two large wooden doors. They look like they were blown off their hinges by force. The hallway is dimly lit, and any illumination comes from shattered and flickering bulbs lining the wall nearing the ceiling.
So it's like dim light.
For the most part, yeah.
Oh, it's so dark in here. Oh no. And I'm gonna cast
Wow.
I'm gonna cast light.
Oh, man.
I love your acting skills.
That's Sully. That was just straight up.
Yes, I know.
Yeah.
You acting as
Me-
Sully. Acting.
Oh no, my very
Yes.
human infirmary. I
Oh, no,
damn these human
it's-
eyes.
It's so dark.
And you see a little you see two doors blown in, marred by like blast marks.
Now,
There's where the
do they look like fire or magical blast marks?
It's hard to tell. Give me an investigation.
Would love
I
to.
mean, I should be able to tell. Yeah.
25.
What?
Be this magic.
20. Okay, Snaggletooth, you have no
Yes,
idea
yes.
what
No.
did this. But it looks like there was magic that blew these off the hinges. Some sort of force was applied to it. And Kubler would think the same thing.
Some sort of
Magic.
force clearly applied to it.
As you enter
Magical
the
force.
foyer, you see the next set of doors, which like this would have been a foyer or something like that.
Mhm.
Foyer. Both of them are blown off in the same way. They are laying down in the room beyond.
So who's going in first?
I'm going in first because
Okay.
I'm the tank wizard.
I go
Okay.
in.
I'm not
Mm.
really, but until something tells Glass to stop running into things first, I think Glass is just gonna keep running into things first.
Okay, as you enter this room, it is gigantic, round, and has incredibly tall ceilings. It looks like a factory floor where maybe mini toys are made. It looks like it used to be filled with lots of elves. You could stock many of them in here that could make things. The floor itself has a gigantic clock embedded in the floor. The hands look like they move through some sort of mechanism, and they're candy colored, just like all the other things you've seen in this strange town. It looks like it doesn't keep time. It looks like it's some sort of other type of clock, maybe. This factory floor is covered with tools. I mean, stools and tables and tools everywhere. Some of them are knocked down. Some of them are broken. It kind of looks like the common room from above. Broken and battered toys. Broken and battered toys are strewn throughout the room. In the center is another one of those giant trees, but it looks like it hasn't been touched at all.
Okay.
I immediately move about the room, examining the workshop.
As you move around the sides of the tree, you see forms coming up out of the gloom inside the room. It looks like there are some things standing over there. They're busy destroying the tables and toys with glee. And what you see over there, if you let me bring them out, are, let's see, oh, here we go.
Okay.
You see
is Christmas cheer.
3 frost goblins, 2 little flying kobold type gingerbread men, and 1 snowy bugbear.
Okay.
They
I would
haven't
like-
noticed you.
How do we give
Oh,
them the Christmas spirit?
When I cast light, I cast it on something Sunny was carrying. Just FYI.
Okay.
Okay, so
Sunny,
Sunny's glowing.
whatever. Yeah, whatever you want that to be.
It'd be his festive hat.
Okay.
The little poof ball.
What do you guys do?
Okay. There's only one thing.
Destruction of property.
I'm gonna run up to the bugbear
Uh-huh.
and hand him my courage medal.
Okay. Give me a persuasion check.
Here you go, buddy. 20.
No. My. Didn't expect it to go quite that well.
But neither did I.
The bugbear, the snowy bugbear, is taken aback by your heartwarming act of kindness and takes the medal and hugs it to its chest and just kind of smiles at you.
There you go.
However, the other 5 creatures turn at you with gleeful destruction in their eyes. I need you to roll initiative.
I don't have enough with presents.
Roll initiative.
Oh, I would love to roll initiative.
Why are we rolling 3d4? What did you do, Snaggle?
I don't even know how that happened.
Okay.
I think.
Wait, I
do we
you
have
know
the
what?
turn chart?
I completely forgot to put the turn order up there. There you go.
Oh, I can't see me.
How do I...
All right, let's put these in here. We've got okay, there we go.
There I am. All right.
Yeah,
Can't
we're
believe
like
I
glass
net
can.
won my
It's Christmas.
initiative.
No. You can keep your
Oh.
new initiative. Merry Christmas.
Oh, thanks.
Let's
The 19
let's put a
over the 1.
Travis on there.
Yeah, I did a 12 in D&D Beyond.
Are you doing a 12?
Yeah.
27 for Sully.
Woo!
Hey, look at us! Initiative twinsies.
I'm sorry. What did you say yours was, Sonny?
12.
12. Okay. All right, and then we have snowy goblins. Was that what it was? Hold on, let me make sure. I don't want to give you the things you're not supposed to get. Yeah, frost goblins. There we go. Frosty goblins. There we go. And oh, that's terrible. Okay. I can't type.
I understand. It's okay.
All right, descending. There we go. Sully, you are up.
Okay, so the snow bear is not aggressive.
No,
Currently.
he's looking with love in its eyes down at Snaggletooth.
That's Snaggletooth. Okay. In that case, I am going to Sacred Flame that one,
Okay.
which is a
Saving throw. I believe a dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity
Yes.
saving throw. Okay, that will be
DC
easy enough.
DC 15.
DC 15. Okay. Fails.
All right. It takes 1 radiant damage.
And which one was that again?
This
That one. Okay. Looks like it didn't do much to much damage to the little gingerbread creature.
Yeah, figured. Okay, that's it. That's my turn.
Glass cannon.
Mind sliver.
Mind sliver.
On the same one that Sully attacked.
Okay.
Coordinate efforts.
All right. Intelligence save. Failed. All
He's
right.
psychic.
Seems very angry now, and it looks in your direction.
Yep, that's fine.
Snags, what you doing?
All right.
You have a new friend.
I hop on the owlbear.
It's a
Bugbear.
snowy bugbear.
Snowy bugbear. My bad.
Okay. He helps you up.
Yes. And I say onward, snow bear.
Okay, so you command the snowy bugbear to attack something?
Yes.
What do you tell it? What do you tell it to attack?
Attack the unfriendly ones.
Okay, so it turns and attacks the same one that that they were attacking. It
Yes.
pulls out a frosted morning star.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, does extra die of damage? And it's going to be a surprise. So this is okay. That's an 18 plus 4. So this could be a 22. Let's see what damage this thing does. Okay, so it gets that's a 2d8 plus 2. I'm glad you made this guy your friend. 5, 11. So that's 13. It gets an extra die. So that's 15 damage. And then 2d6 extra damage because it did not expect to get hit by you guys. And so that's 8 extra damage. This bugbear pulls out this frosted morning star and then just shatters this gingerbread creature, sending bits and pieces flying everywhere. It is gone.
Nice job, Snowy.
Thanks. My name's Sheila.
All right, Snowy.
That was your action to command the bugbear to attack.
And then that was my action. Bonus
Yep.
action.
Oh, okay. What's your bonus action? What's that?
I will use my key. and
Uh-huh. And do what?
Dodge.
Dodge. Okay. Taking the dodge action on the back of a snowy bugbear. Wonderful. The gingerbread baddies get a chance. This one saw its sister just get destroyed, so it turns around and goes to attack Snaggle. So let's see. It had pack tactics, but it doesn't have pack tactics anymore. It's going to throw an icicle spear at you. That is a 20 to hit.
Was that with the disadvantage from the dodge action?
Oh, that's right. Natural 20. That's a 20 to hit.
Okay.
Oh no.
But it's not the crit.
It's not the crit. It's the first one.
What is the damage?
Okay. You take 6 points of cold damage as an icicle spears you in the chest.
Ouch.
All right. Next will be Sunny.
Sonny then is going to move. Kind of taking cover over here. There we go, behind the furniture. And he's going to shoot the one that shot his friend, Snaggle.
Okay, that would be this one over here.
Oh, that one over there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, whoops. Well then. Do I have a shot to do that? Or
Absolutely.
Is this
No,
the
no,
menacing one? Okay. I didn't know
Yep.
if there was like a height or distance or anything.
Nope, you're
Okay, he's
fine.
gonna shoot with his light crossbow. So
Okay,
rolling in D&D Beyond, it is a 22 to hit.
that hits.
Okay. For 8 piercing damage.
Oh, that's a solid chunk. You take a big chunk of gingerbread off that little guy. Does not look happy.
Snaggle, are you okay?
Now it's time for the frost goblins. They screech and attack the bugbear. Let's see. Wow. They pull out candy. They pull out like licorice scimitars and each make an attack on the bugbear. That's a miss. That's a hit. And that's a hit. So 2 hits on the bugbear for 8 and 5. So minus 13 on the bugbear. Bugbear is bloodied. You see red filling start to like drizzle down the white fur of the bugbear. And it's now Kubler. I was going to call you Keebler Elf. Kubler Ross, it's your turn.
Excellent. I want to turn invisible.
Okay,
Okay, I'm gonna cast invisibility.
you cast invisibility, and your turn's over.
Awesome.
No one sees you now. Do you have any bonus actions you'd like to do with your invisibility?
Can I walk? Can I
movement.
move with a
Yeah.
bonus
Oh,
action?
absolutely. Yeah, you can move.
I want to move. I just like Kubler disappears and
Mhm.
while invisible, slowly and eerily walks by all these tables. And I'm like watching all these little creatures that are bopping about, attempting to harm us. And I'm moving to a flank. I'm going to move around behind them, like at a nice walk,
Okay.
and no faster.
Okay. Yeah. You can move. You can move up the way here or so. Now you're behind
Cool.
them.
Thank you.
Sully.
Yes. I'm gonna shift up so I'm next to Glass Cannon.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna try something a little different. I'm gonna chill touch the other gingerbread person.
Okay. Little
So
flying
that-
gingerbread creature.
Yes. So that's gonna be make a spell attack. So that's a D20 plus 7. 19 plus 7 is 26.
Ooh, definitely hits.
And then it's a D8 of damage for 8 necrotic damage.
Okay.
You can't regain hit points until the start of my next turn, and a hand clings to it.
Okay. Like half of the gingerbread creature just crumbles away. It looks like it's in very bad shape.
Cool. That's my turn.
Excellent. Glass cannon.
Mind sliver.
Mind sliver. Okay. Let's see. All right. So that is let's see, intelligence. Oh, you know what?
Intelligence.
Lucky you. They had a -1 because they roll a 14. They get 13 and it goes
Yes.
poof.
6 seconds.
Shatters.
Just its little gingerbread brain explodes.
Gingerbread crumbs and cookies go
Gingerbread
flying.
crumbs everywhere.
Everywhere. All right, Snaggle.
Snowy's hurt. We need a fruitcake stat.
Are you gonna open like a random present and try
Oh.
to get a fruitcake?
Yes.
Okay, I'll let you open. I'll let you open a present for a bonus action.
All right. I'm
Roll a
rolling
d20.
18.
It's a fruitcake.
It's a
I administer the fruitcake.
I'll let you do that as well. 4d4 plus 4.
All right. 10.
10 back. There you go. Feeling better already.
There you go, Snowy.
Thank you. It's Sheila.
Attack!
All right, Snowy Sheila will roll. That's a natural 20.
oh my gosh.
Okay, so that's gonna hurt. So that's gonna be 4d8 plus 2. but doesn't get a surprise attack this time. 7, 11, 16. Okay, it's dead. Just turns around and backhands like this one, and it just goes poof. Like it just shatters into like snow. I'm sorry, you were muted.
Nice job, Snola.
It's Sheila. All right. Gingerbread baddies, they're gone. Sunny, your turn.
Hey, I don't have what I want to do, so I'm just going to shoot this one right here. Pew.
Okay, shoot that one.
All right. Crossbow attack. Pew. D&D Beyond 8 to hit. Probably gonna miss.
That does miss.
Shot goes wide. Ah! And he tries to reload really quick as fast as he can.
Okay. Anything
that's
else?
No, that's it.
All right. The frost goblins that survive attack Sheila and both miss with their licorice scimitars. So we're back to Kubler.
Yes. Do any of them look wounded?
Of these, no. All the
No?
ones that are wounded have died quickly.
Oh, that's a shame. What a waste. And they've crumbled to nothing?
Well, the one that you saw of the frost goblins crumbled to ice. It's just a pile of ice. The other ones that look like gingerbread have crumbled into cookie crumbs.
Can I attempt to resurrect the cookie crumbs with my wand? Does it work that way? I think Kubler would try that.
Okay.
Especially if it didn't work. It just seems like something he'd try.
Okay. All right. So you attempt with the item that you have, and it doesn't work. Unfortunately.
Ah. Well. Was that an action?
Your ball
I'll
was
let
an
you do-
action. I think a bonus action might be a humbug.
Yes.
Sorry, that was a
Thank you.
bad joke.
A ball and a humbug.
Yes.
Boss take a full action, but a humbug is
Yeah.
almost.
I didn't
free
even
action,
think
really.
how. Lindy never misses. She never misses.
I'll make that a bonus action to try, so you'll still have an action. If you
That
want.
makes perfect sense. And bless you. And may
Merry Christmas.
and Merry Christmas to you, Frank. And he said sincerely. And I'm going to I want to mind spike one of these little shits.
Okay, Mind Spike. Go ahead and roll your damage and your
Boss would
attack and
approve.
all those.
Okay, now to do a spell attack, you just roll a 20, right?
Well, if you have the spell in roll
don't.
20, okay.
I have it in D&D Beyond.
All right, well, then go ahead and roll it. Like you just roll
It's your
the attack.
attack.
There.
Yeah.
Okay, D20 plus your intelligence and
Okay,
proficiency.
which is
What's your intelligence modifier?
Frank, gentle gamer. My intelligence modifier, Frank, is on a tab here. That is +4. Thank
Plus
you very
4.
much.
Okay, so a 16. That does hit. Now, what is your damage for the Mind Spike?
We'll never
That's
know.
3d8
for sure.
psychic damage.
Thank you.
If you could roll
Actually,
3d8.
Mind Spike is a wisdom saving throw on behalf of the target. I know because Glass Cannon has it.
Okay,
pulled up
well
the
then
spell.
I'll roll. That's a fail, so you still get to roll your 3d8.
Yes. So 3d8 on a failed save, half as much on a successful save.
It is a
And
fail, so it's a
on
full
the fail.
3d8.
You also know the target's location until the spell ends.
Okay, now your Mind Spike, because we're learning a lot about Kubler here. What does your magic look like when you cast it? Now your invisibility goes away as soon as you cast the spell, so you pop
Right.
up in all of your unholy goodness back there, falling apart. Probably a piece of your flesh falls off at the same time,
Yeah.
and then your spell goes off. What does your Mind Spike look like?
I think it's just like scanners where he just stares at it and the little thing just starts to get a headache and then it takes 3d8 damage. I mean, I think he just stares at it
Okay.
and there's no flourish of magical energy at all.
Okay, so you stare at it. Like everyone just sees Kubler pop up behind this creature and he's staring intently at it with those dead kind of like his eyeballs kind of hanging out in one area. So he's kind of staring off in this direction,
I
but
feel
in
like
this direction.
Glass knows exactly what he's doing
Mhm.
because
And
Glass
then all of
also
a
has
sudden-
Mind Spike and also casts it pretty much the same way.
and the little frost goblin just goes and shatters. Yeah, this is such a creepy group. Times, oh my god. Okay, so
man.
Sully, was there anything else you'd like to do, Kubler?
No, I think a wry smile crosses his face as it dies. Does it die?
It's dead.
It's
Marvelous.
ice and
It's
snow.
it's a puddle of quickly melting ice.
I think he looks at Glass Cannon and shoots him a little, just gives him one of those.
There is just a barest nod of acknowledgement because eyes are yellow full attack mode. But sees what you did. Yes.
Two stone faces staring at each other.
All right, Sully.
We actually are almost staring at each other the way we are on a map.
Mhm.
We're just... That's great.
What would you like to do, Sully?
It worked so well the first time. I'm gonna chill touch this iced goblin. So D20
Mhm.
first. Gotta actually hit. 11 plus 7 is
Yes.
an 18. Okay.
Absolutely.
And then
Your little
it's
creepy hand grabs it by the throat, and what happens with damage?
2, just 2.
Just 2. Okay.
Yeah.
You see it seems like it took more damage than you would imagine. Like maybe these things aren't quite as strong as you would think. And it looks a little concerned.
So my chill touch, I don't think I've ever described it before.
Okay.
So it pretty much all of Sully's magic has like this orangish sunset tint to it.
Oh.
So you see this, it's her hand. She just kind of reaches up her hand and like an exact replica of it kind of like sucks out and then goes and just smacks this goblin across the face. Just open hand palm, just smacks it.
You just see indignant.
It's like
an
a chill
indignant
bitch
look.
slap instead of a chill touch.
Yeah.
It's just-
Yeah.
Chill bitch slap.
I'm
Very
gonna
nice.
rename it. That's its name now.
Chill bitch slap. All right. Glass Cannon, how do you follow up the chill bitch slap?
Mind Sliver.
Mind Sliver. Okay, let me roll. Intelligence.
Ooh, I'm on
Fail.
max damage. 6
Max
again.
damage. And it just like you look at it and you do the Mind Sliver and it goes like you turn your head and you just look right at Kubler and it goes and pops.
Yeah.
You're now
Wizard
out
the
of
wizard.
combat. Yeah. You're now out of
Creepy
combat
wizard, dead
and,
creepy wizard.
and Snaggle has a mount.
Snaggle, is that safe?
Hi, I'm Sheila.
Hello.
Oh, hi, Sheila.
She was nice.
Hey,
Nice to
Sheila.
say you're not evil, are you?
Nope.
Don't
I'm
know.
Sheila,
learning.
what do you know about the sister of Santa Claus that
Yeah,
may have
that-
passed through here?
Oh, Eldara, the Christmas witch. Yeah.
Yes.
She's down there.
All right, onward. Let's go.
I don't want to go up against Eldara.
Why not?
She's strong. That's why
Is-
I came with her.
She
Well, we're stronger, so don't worry. Let's go.
We're str-
Persuasion.
Shoot. Okay.
It bleeds, we can kill it.
Let me open up my character sheet. Here we go. Persuasion.
Why was your character sheet open?
There we go. I'm really good at persuading things,
Okay. Let's go.
even though I don't have very much in the skill.
It's vent all over again.
My God. Okay, so Sully and Glass Cannon head into section 4.
Yeah, just to see
Mhm.
what's... We gotta make sure the floor's clear
Okay,
before we go face the
um,
Christmas witch.
Toys are all in this area, and some more of those little icicle, like snowflake things that were tormenting you guys when you went down the stairs. They're tormenting some elves.
They're being mean to some elves.
Yeah, well, they're knocking toys off of shelves on top of the elf's head and just saying mean things like,
So they're attacking the elves, you say?
no, they're being like cats and just pushing things off of
Yeah.
shelves
Oh, okay.
and ridiculing them.
Well, you
Hey.
know, Glass hasn't had a lot of experience with cats. It might be perceived as malicious
Yeah.
intent.
Hey, Sif brought us here. You guys should probably go upstairs to the town. That's
Okay.
where they are.
Thank you. Is it
Yep.
safe out there? Are they big?
Yep.
Oh my God! There's one right there.
Yeah,
Oh, hi.
it's on our side now.
Sorry,
They are on.
fellas.
Sorry, Sheila's on our side now.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And they just scurry out real quick, handing you each a present as they go by.
Oh, sweet.
Thank
Like,
you.
All of
Everybody
you,
just
all
got
of
a
you roll a
present?
d20.
Okay.
Ooh.
14.
Nat 20.
Oh, there we go.
I got a rock.
Okay.
I got a rock.
No, you have a lump of coal.
Yay!
Congratulations, Sonny.
I got a
Yes.
rock.
No, I'm sorry. No, Sonny, you got a snowman cookie.
Snowman
Hey.
cookie.
Snaggletooth, you got a lump of coal. Glass Cannon, I'm gonna roll what you got,
Oh no.
and you actually got a present. Sully, what do you got?
I got a 14.
At 14, you got a cookie. Kugler, did you roll a d20?
I did not roll a d20. Here we go. I'm rolling a d20.
Snaggletooth views coal as a good present.
I know.
6. You got a lump of coal as well. Yeah, you got a lump of coal. Let me
Interesting.
roll. Let's see. What do we have here on the presents? Got to get to the appendix.
Oh man.
I need you
Can
to
you pull
roll
out the whole appendix?
a d12.
Man, okay.
Probably some religious significance to a
3.
Roll a d12 again.
Okay. If you just want to pick something, that's fine too. 5.
Okay. This is actually perfect. You have an amulet now that also has a silver snowflake on
Aw.
it, just like the one you took off the tree and the one that like you have decorating your carapace. It is a snowflake encased in a sphere of glass that can be worn around the neck by an attached silver chain. It glows with a soft blue aura.
Ooh.
Once per day, you can grip this amulet and teleport anywhere within your line of sight up to 60 feet away. The ability resets after a long rest.
That's not bad.
Nice.
That's not bad
It's
at
a-
all.
Once a day Misty Step.
Yeah.
So actually a little bit double the distance
Double.
from Misty
Like,
Step.
it's like a big misty step once per
Yeah.
day.
So there you go.
Sully,
Yeah.
would you help me with the clasp?
Yeah, here. Turn around.
Thank you.
And I'll do put it on and clasp it.
How does it look?
It fits. It looks very nice. It's very you.
Thank you.
There's not much else in these rooms other than the little snowflake guys that are ridiculing you. As soon as the elves are gone, they start, ridiculing you guys. The toy store is going to be destroyed. The factory's no more. Santa's going to be dead. Ha 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 ha. That's what they're doing constantly.
Starting to annoy Glass a bit, but Glass has been placated by this really pretty Christmas present in a glass sphere, so Glass likes it. It's like her.
Also, looking at my spells, I don't have light. So there is no light.
Okay, that's
Oh.
fine.
Because it's on my D&D Beyond sheet, but that's not the correct character sheet. So
Gotcha. Happens.
I am gonna head towards this other. Are these like steps right here?
Yeah, they
Yes,
go
there's-
down.
right there. There's small steps that go down into a round room. You see a door that goes back into one of the rooms you came from. You see another door here, and
What is that
stairs that
door?
continue to go down. That door is locked. Do you try and open it?
Do we
Yes.
try to open it?
Okay. As you spin the handle, a merry holiday song fills the air. No broken notes or faltering sounds like the rest of the building. For the first time since you arrive at the North Pole, you get a fleeting moment of what life here could normally be. As the door opens, you see a box in the floor ahead of you, and the music starts to go a little faster and a little faster. And then the top opens, and a springy toy pops to life from the box. 2 bright eyes and a smile greet you. The little jack-in-a-box on the floor asks, "What would you like from Santa this year?"
Yes, Sully. What would you like from Santa this year?
What does Santa want to give me this year?
Dynamite.
Dynamite.
Sully?
What does Santa want to give me this year? Is what she'll respond with.
Okay, so you ask a question with a question?
Yeah. That's very Sully.
Okay, does anyone else... Saggletooth said dynamite. Does anyone else say anything?
Don't know a lot about this mysterious Santa figure, except that he's very round, very jolly.
Mm-hmm.
Seems to know a lot of people since he goes around the world. Goodness. I don't know. That's a good question. What would Glass say to this jack-in-a-box about this Santa Claus entity?
Say you want Santa Claus.
Information on my creator! There we go.
Ooh.
There you go.
Good one.
Okay. Sonny, Kubler, anything?
Information on my origins. That's the wording.
Okay.
Sunny would like to request humbly some of their finest wood to use
okay.
for production. Hey. Take that as you may.
I was behaving really well until Nugget giggled.
I wasn't.
will have it be
Give
known.
me your finest wood. Make sure it's good and hard.
Who thought you would
Oh.
ask?
Kubler, please save us from this conversation.
I just, I think he rocks on his heels and puts his hands in his pockets. He's like, I don't know, peace on. I wish peace and happiness to all sentient beings on all the various dimensional realities and all planes of existence in between and thereunto.
Okay. The little jack-in-the-box springs back, and it looks at Snaggletooth, Glass Cannon, and Sunny with a smile. But then when it swings back and forth towards Sully and Kubler, it throws 2 pieces of coal in your direction and disappears into the box.
Whoa.
Come
That's
on.
Cool. Sorry.
Rude, I guess.
It gave you a gift.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick up my piece of coal.
More rocks.
That coal can keep you warm.
I mean,
Oh,
I
yeah.
like rocks.
Cold.
I mean, they're pretty cool rocks. There's got to be some religious significance to the rocks that I'm just not aware of. But I put it in my
Probably.
pocket.
Okay, let's keep going.
Yes. Let's find that witch.
Okay.
Yes.
So you guys head down the stairs?
Yes.
Okay. We move on to another map.
Ooh.
Oh, you guys, I'll need you guys to line up real quick so I can grab you and move you around.
Man, they were really expecting people to move faster than this.
Yep, I'm trying here. I'm trying.
No,
We'll
I
get
feel like we're doing pretty okay.
you guys are doing actually really, really a lot better than we normally do.
Compared to what we normally do, yes.
Okay, let's go here. And you guys going to arrive right here. All right. Where's my let's see. Okay, so this room is nearly pitch black. You can make out a door in the darkness and hear scuffling from behind, then some whimpering and some laughing. Finally, you hear a scream, a shriek, God, really, and 3 little elves rush out of the door directly at you. Below them, out of the room, comes a large, snowy bugbear. And I forgot to bring your bugbear. Let me find her.
Is this a
Sorry.
bugbear versus bugbear wrestling match now? Is this gonna be...
Well, we're about to find out. Okay,
And in this
so
corner of the room,
there we go.
Sheila.
And in the opposing corner, we have mystery guest.
So another bugbear runs out. Sees Sheila, is like, hey, why aren't you attacking? He's cool. Gave me a present. We're friends now.
You should join us.
Cool. Can I have a present?
That was great.
Puts his hand out towards you.
Okay, I hand him a short sword. Here you go.
Okay.
I am marking these off my character.
He's looking at his frost scimitar. I mean, his frost mace, and he's looking at your little short sword.
Look, it's the spirit of the season.
Cool.
Here. I give him a fruitcake.
I love fruitcake. Thank you.
You're
Well,
welcome.
Now you have 2 snowy bugbears hanging out with you.
You like rocks?
No, I wanted Snowy too.
No.
That's cool.
Why not?
The kids disappeared. The little elves, they're gone.
Figured.
The rest of the room that you see are all pantries and supply closets. It's filled with candy and baking supplies. It looks like there might be a desk over there with some paper on it that keeps having a list of children's names and toys on it.
I look for
That's
Sully's name.
Weird.
You don't find Sully's name, or you don't
Okay.
find any of their names on any of your names on it.
Just had to check, you know.
Okay. There's another set of stairs
Yes.
that head down. Continue on down.
Right.
Downward.
Okay. Let's copy all of these over and move you on.
Oop.
You all appear over here. There you go.
It's another one of those festive trees.
As you descend the stairs, the scent of pine and cinnamon wafts over you. You hear jingle bells very lightly, a fire crackling, and the air becomes slightly warmer and cozier. Entering into the room fully, from where the sensations emanate, you see a crackling fireplace built into the curved wall with no smoke rising. To its left is a small cook stove with burbling liquid in a kettle, and directly in front of the fireplace is a large wooden desk embellished with intricate carvings that match the decor in the entry room of the workshop above. A plush green armchair is pushed beneath the desk. A holograde tree sparkles to the party's right, with presents beneath it neatly tied and inviting. On the desk is a huge red leather-bound tome with a white striped ribbon marking a central page. It is closed.
For now.
Want to approach that
Oh, this
book
is cozy.
so bad.
All right, this room is in perfect shape. It is great. And when you're here, you all feel, well, at home. It feels comfortable. It feels warm. It feels inviting. If you're missing any HP, you gain it all back.
Yay.
You also notice that there is a door here. There is a door here, but it doesn't seem like there's any further stairs.
Okay. Okay. But book first.
Okay.
Book first.
You open up the book and you pull it. Do you open it up to the marked page, or do you just open it?
I want to see if the cover says anything first.
It says naughty and nice.
Ooh. Yeah, let's open it up to the bookmarked page.
You see a list of children's names with either naughty or nice after them.
An enemies list.
Is it alphabetized? How is this
It
book
is.
organized? Oh,
It is alphabetized.
I go to, is it by last name or first name?
It depends. If there is a last
Ooh.
name, it's by last name and then organized by first name. If there is no last name, they are organized by first name.
I look for Rupt.
You find it.
yeah.
Is there Sully?
There is a Sully.
Is she naughty or nice?
Yeah, DM. I will
Uh-huh.
say, she would not be under Rupt.
That's right. I forgot.
Yeah.
You're right. You
There
do
is
not
no
find a Sully Rupt.
Rupt.
Apology. There is
Aw.
no Sully Rupt.
I look under cannon. For glass cannon.
You do find a glass cannon. Thank you, by the way, Nugget. I
worries.
forgot. It's been a little while since I've reviewed everybody's backstories.
No worries.
Yes, there is a cannon, glass. And you have been very
naughty
good
or
this year.
nice? Oh, good.
You're being
I'm
nice.
a good robot. Glass, like the blue just becomes like a little bit of a warmer shade of blue in Glass's eyes. And then I guess we'll go in nearest alphabet. We'll look for Blast Cap, Snaggletooth. We're gonna find all our
you'll
names.
You find it, and he's been nice as well,
Yep.
Alright.
which you find very surprising.
So it must be Goblin Nice.
That's exactly it.
And then I'll look for, see, Kubler Ross. Ross Kubler.
Okay. You find Kubler-Ross. He is indetermined. TBD.
Oh. He seems like he's been so nice. Maybe if he keeps it up, he'll get an affirmation.
You see, like naughty was on there, and it's been scratched out. You know, nice was there. It has been scratched out, and it's just kind of like question mark.
It's fair. It's fair.
We're still figuring that out.
Still figuring it out.
Yeah.
I look for Sunny because I don't know Sunny's last name.
Well, you know Sonny's last name.
Nemosis, right?
Yep.
Oh, he's told
And
us.
you find
Okay.
it. Oh, and definitely, he's got nice underlined.
Oh, Sunny,
Oh.
it seems you have been very nice this year.
I have.
There is dates. This book is dated for the current calendar year, and you are nice.
Let me see that. Sunny
See?
looks.
Underlined.
You see,
Sunny looking at it, he sees Sunny Nemosis. Does he see any other Nemosis?
oh yeah, you see the entire family.
Grrr. Uncle Fester. No.
Oh, with all variable naughties and nice depending upon your opinion of them.
This is
Sully.
creepy.
I regrettably could not find your name in the book.
Is
Oh,
everybody in there?
yeah.
Snaggletooth was
He-
nice. Kubler was to be determined. I was nice.
Here, let me take a look at it.
Is this some sort of like demigod's repository of knowledge?
I would
I would
like
assume
to
so.
sleight of hand look for my under my real name.
Okay, give me a sleight of hand run. Let's see what your roll is.
18.
Okay, you're able to glance and you find your name where you would expect to find it. I'll let you decide what you see there because I have an idea of what I would say for your character, but I'm going to let you decide what you see there.
Like, she's not a mean person. She's just indifferent. So
Actually, I would imagine for all the help you've given Glass Cannon, you probably are leaning to the nice side.
it's
It's
like
got
nice question mark. Okay. She'll like flip it to where Rupt would be supposed to be. She's like, yeah, I don't know. That's weird. I don't know why I'm not in there.
Perhaps you are too great for this book, and you are in a super nice book.
Yeah, I doubt that. But thanks.
Put the book down. Having satisfied with the knowledge that I have obtained. Oh! I look under T for Torblexor.
The Blackwing Death.
Yes.
You see, regrettably nice.
Oh.
Like how
Fascinating.
it says regrettably.
Yes.
Mhm.
And then I will close the book now. Now being, happy with with the knowledge that I've obtained from this,
What was-
repository.
Postmaster.
Oh, the postmaster's name. I have it here somewhere. We could look him up. Where is it?
Gotta
Naughty.
Let's see. Oh,
Most definitely naughty.
I knew it was.
goodness. Most definitely naughty. Good heavens.
I
Well,
have a question.
Yes.
DM. So, in this book of names, are there numerous people by the last names? So, like, there's numerous Nemosis, numerous Snaggletooth, numerous
Mhm.
Rosses?
Yes,
kind of thing?
there are also indications from which realm they might be in for the book. And it
Oh.
seems
Okay.
like it's how the TARDIS is bigger on the inside. This book has more pages than it looks like it should. As you're
Right.
yeah, it's
So then Glass Cannon would find some stuff under Rupt,
Okay.
mhm.
under the
There were-
Exandrian Rupt.
there
You
were
just
there were
wouldn't-
yeah. It
Find
would be Sully.
Sully.
Yeah, you wouldn't find Sully. You'd
Yeah,
find
I found the Rupts, just not
Yeah.
the Sully Rupts.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, no Sully Rupt.
Cool. Yep. And then we put the book down, knowing that the postmaster is naughty and the Tor Black Sword, the Blackwing Death Bunny, is regrettably nice. Are there any other drawers in this desk? I love going through desks. It's just pastime.
Okay. You find nothing else.
Okay.
Where's Santa?
Perhaps he is in one of these closets.
All of the doors are locked in the closets.
Oh,
Anybody know
no.
how to open a locked door? Because I don't.
I kick the door.
Okay. Give me an athletics check.
Yeah.
I'll check the chimney. It's a big chimney.
Investigation.
Oh my gosh.
With a 23, you
Yeah,
kick
20.
the door solidly. You hear it almost like you can hear the splinters, and then you are ejected back by the magic that keeps this door locked.
Ooh. You broke it, but it's still magically locked.
It's cracked pretty good, but and you as you look at it, as you
It's
look,
affected by my crit. Whatever.
no, it's
No, it's fine. I'm joking.
no, literally, you break the door, you're ejected, and you look back at the door because it's kicked in. You see it's broken, and it magically reseals itself together and looks like it wasn't hurt.
Did we
The
see a
magic of
fat,
Christmas is
fat
powerful.
red man behind
No,
the
you
door?
didn't.
for
It
the
looked like a
briefest of
closet.
seconds?
How do we get the closet open? We need a key. I go look for the key
Okay, where do you look?
in the desk.
Okay, I need an investigation check. Your investigation check at the fireplace. It's just a fireplace. It's well
Okay.
well made and very warm and cozy.
Nice.
15.
Okay, you find a secret compartment hidden within the desk. When you press lightly on the carving of a beautiful long-haired elf woman, it opens up a door, and you see a candy cane shaped key.
I knew it. I found a candy key. And it's also a cane.
A candy cane?
A candy cane.
Okay,
And-
which door do you unlock?
oh, which one should I unlock? Because it can only work once, maybe. If it's magical.
The
That
one you
isn't-
kicked, obviously.
This one. Yep.
Okay, you open that one, and you find presents with name tags on them.
Ooh, named presents.
Yep, you see Sif and the names of all the elves you met. You actually see a present there for Sheila as well.
Oh, this one's for you.
Oh, I love presents. What about me? Well, tell him your name. Maybe you see it.
Yeah.
Carl.
I go back.
You see one for Carl.
This one's for you.
Dave. They hold them and hug them and call them George.
They're good presents. Yeah.
They are good presents.
What about the other closet?
Okay, you go to unlock that one. You find stacks upon stacks of neatly folded stacks upon stacks, neatly folded stacks of red cloth mixed in with some stacks of gold and green. Next to the shelves of cloth stands a sparkling rope that hangs from the hooks.
There's a shitload of stacks in here.
The closet's stacked.
These look like bags.
Bags.
They look like bags.
How many bags do you need? I won't remove the bags.
Okay, you grab one.
Yep.
It seems like it's the richest, softest, silkiest, velvetiest bag you've ever seen. It's probably bigger on the inside. A glittering, sparkling rope cinches the top closed.
All right, everybody, get a bag.
Do you open it?
Yes.
Okay, I need you to roll a d20.
Okay.
I hope it's
3.
cool.
It is
Bag
just a
full of
regular
coal.
bag.
Glass will
I
grab
got-
a bag.
I'm grabbing another bag. Fuck this bag.
Okay, everybody can try this once. I need everyone to
Okay.
roll a d20 for their bag.
Four.
4. Unfortunately, it's just a bag. 15, just a
15.
bag. 2. 12, just a bag.
Man.
We tried. But
Maybe
you said it's like the
Maybe.
softest, nicest bags we've ever felt.
Hey.
if you save Santa, it could be something different.
I'll fold up this nice, really soft, velvety bag and put it in my backpack.
Where's
All right.
Where's Santa?
Snaggletooth, you notice when you're playing with these bags, trying to get the opening every one of them, finding out they're just sacks, you see that there is a door behind them leading to a secret stairwell.
I found a secret door. Let's go. Run.
Yes.
All right, you guys head downstairs with all the.
Whee.
There you go. All right, I got a big old
I
block
put my
of stuff to
bag
read.
back. I don't
put
take
your-
the bag.
Okay, you don't take the bag. You put your bag
Yeah.
back. Great. All right, so now you head into the final area. The air around you grows cold, not in a North Pole way, but in a something is wrong with this kind of way. Ahead of you stands a beautiful elf woman, likely the Eldara that was mentioned earlier, dressed in a flowing red and green dress that billows in a non-existent wind. Her white hair trails behind her, and she holds a long staff in 2 hands. Its base spiraled with white and red, and its head adorned with leaves and red berries. She spins it, and jingle bells sound with each movement. She's surrounded by a circle of white, glowing runes on the floor. Her eyes are fixated on the 2 figures in the very center of the room. What must be Santa and Myra Claus. Their joyful red clothing is in tatters. The Clauses are bound and kneeling, surrounded by the same glowing white runes as they are around Eldara. These, however, are not all aglow yet. White globes of magical energy pulse in the 4 recesses of the room, each corner, which is not shown on the map, but they're in corners here, there,
Dang.
and there. All right. The magical energy pulses from those four globes, orbs on pedestals. The Clauses scream, and your vision goes momentarily white. As the room returns to normal, the red of the Clauses' clothes appear more muted, while Adar herself appears more radiant. The last of the runes illuminate, and the Clauses scream. Their clothes and bodies turn gray, losing all color, while Adar glows brightly and richly, saturated with color and warmth. She laughs and sighs happily. She lowers the staff, seemingly relaxed. Santa and Myra lie on the floor, unmoving and gray.
No.
What do
Okay.
you do?
I'll put their remains in my bag.
Nope, they are surrounded by these
Oh, right.
runes, and as you try to go, like if you try and move towards them,
Okay.
you are impaired from moving any further. It's like there's a magical
Barrier.
dome surrounding them. You feel like you might be able to push through, but it feels like you might take damage if you do.
Do we have one of those coffee gift baskets?
I don't know. Do you?
I say yes.
Okay, you have a coffee gift basket. What do you do?
That's the highest persuasion check.
Oh, don't ask.
Me, maybe.
I mean, my persuasion's
Definitely
a
not Sully.
4. It's not bad, but I'm sure it's not as high as Sully's.
Mine's a 6.
Yeah.
Hand Sully the gift basket. Go.
Okay.
Glasses' eyes
Um,
are just flickering yellow.
Yeah. Hi, my name is Sully. You should really give Santa back their colors. Here, I'll give you this instead.
As you try to hand it to her, you're blocked also by a magical barrier.
Okay, I'm still gonna hold it out. Just to be
Oh,
like,
hello. That's nice, kind, but I'm the one that's supposed to give the presents, and I've just kind of gotten into the whole spirit of the season thing. Bright colors and all, it's so pretty. I'm kind of busy right now. You aren't elves. Who are you?
No, we're not. But you should really give Santa Claus and the lady their color back because spirit of the season, giving. That's what your job is now. So you got to give it back.
It doesn't work that way. I give presents, not power.
The presence is their power because that's what they had originally.
My brother stole my birthright. I took it back.
What is a birthright?
Oh, sweet summer child. It is what is given to you when you are the firstborn.
You were born in summer. See?
I was born first. Christmas was to be mine. Just because I decided to go travel the world and find out more about other types of magical power doesn't mean when I return I should not be given my rightly place on the throne of Christmas. Santa didn't see it that way, so I had to take it by force. I'm not proud of that, but, you can't make an omelet without breaking a few clauses.
Are clauses made of eggs?
I kind of mixed the metaphors there, darling. I'm sorry.
No,
Sounds to me like Santa stepped up and took responsibility when you were off gallivanting doing other shit, so...
Sure, but I'm back now, and so it's my place.
Yeah, but you haven't really proven yourself to be responsible because you ran away the first time. Why aren't you gonna, what's to say you won't run away again?
Run away? I offered him the spot so I could take a vacation where it's warm.
How do you offer him the spot when you didn't even, use it in the first place? You can't offer something that you haven't used.
Sure I did, because it was given to me, and I handed it to him for safekeeping, because Christmas has to continue. But
I'm making an insight check.
Yeah.
Yeah. I want to know about these family disputes.
Okay.
13.
She seems to be telling the truth.
When.
She seems to definitely be telling the truth. She's fudging a bit on some of the specifics.
Mm-hmm.
But she's generally telling you the truth in everything she said so far.
Would it be possible for us to hear Santa Claus's side of this story?
Not at the moment.
Is he alive?
Whisper to the bugbears, get ready to attack.
More or less. Now, you see, she's surrounded by these runes. They're surrounded by runes in the middle of the room.
Mm-hmm.
They are all protected. Oh, I should probably put her cute little token on there, too.
Probably.
Where is Eldara, the Christmas witch? Boom. There's Eldara right
look
there.
At her.
Okay, I shoot her.
But you can't because, you shoot and it gets blocked by the magic barrier.
Dang.
Now, as you're seeing it, what you will see, those of you with high enough perceptions, passive perception, who has a passive perception above 14? Okay. You two see that when the arrow strikes, the bullet strikes the barrier, you see the snow globe, the little globes in the four corners, flash light real quick. They react to it.
I look at Sully and, tilt my head in the direction of a snow globe.
Yeah, Sully will do. I assume since we live together, we have signs that we. So
probably.
Sully will do like her. Yeah, I see it sign.
You've taught me. You've taught me how
acknowledgement.
to do these kinds of subtle social cue type things.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, and Sully will essentially be like, "Yeah, I see it too," kind of thing.
And then my eyes will just flash yellow, and then tilt my head are we gonna attack the snow globe?
So one more time, where are these snow globes?
Oh,
Where
they're
exactly?
they're in the
They're in,
four
like,
corners.
Four corners.
Yeah,
Or
it's like a
four-
square.
Of
4 points.
four
And then-
corners in the
Yeah,
circular
they're in the four
room.
corners,
Yes.
and then there's like a
Yes.
circle. Like you guys are on the outside
Mhm.
of this
So it's
because
like the center like is a squared barrier, and we're on the circular
Right.
outside edges.
now you can get around. Like the barrier and the runes are not directly connected with the snow globes that are on the pedestals.
So,
Interesting.
question:
Yes.
Are at least 2 of the snow globes within 15 feet of each other?
No,
No. Okay. Damn.
they're all like 20 feet apart for the most part.
20.
I
of
know.
course.
No
20,
shatter.
25.
Sorry.
Yeah. Okay, then I kind of like indicating to Glass Cannon that I'm gonna act. I'm gonna Sacred Flame one of the snow globes.
Okay. I will say this: you cast Sacred Flame, it hits, and nothing happens.
Nothing
Mm.
happens.
Your magic is
Okay.
absorbed by the snow globe.
Magic is absorbed. Okay, so
Interesting.
doing that.
Why?
Go about because you'll be on the naughty list forever.
yeah, I don't have a problem with that. And I'm gonna pull out my rapier
Okay.
and I'm gonna hit that same snow globe that I hit with the magic.
Okay.
I'll pull
Make
up,
an
I see
attack.
Sully pull out the rapier, and I pull out my knife, my magnetic knife that just shink goes from my
Okay. Yeah.
like and I
love
imagine
that thing.
because my inlays have changed, it's like a snow globe or not a snow globe. I'm sorry,
16
snowflake.
to hit.
Okay. You hit. Roll your damage.
Or 9 damage.
It shatters. When it does, energy is released in a 5-foot area around it, hitting you. I need a DC 15 Constitution saving throw.
Shit. 13.
You fail the check and have now lost all holiday spirit.
Oh no!
What
For
is
the next 2 hours, you have disadvantage on all attack rolls against Tal'dorei, as well as a disadvantage on saving throws for 2
What
hours.
you're saying is she
No.
Yes, you feel exactly the same as you ever have, but unfortunately, you're affected by it. Okay. Glass Cannon, were you going to attack an orb
yeah,
as well?
Yeah, let's attack an orb. Help Sully out. My gal. I feel like this would be a good opportunity. Oh, I saw that it exploded. I'm gonna throw my knife. Like
Okay.
a ranged weapon. Yes.
Make your ranged attack.
I shall. 20.
That hits. Roll your damage.
7.
Shatters. And same thing. You see a release of energy, but no one's standing next to it, so they're fine.
Cool.
There are
I'll
2
go-
left. You see the orb kind of shimmer. Does anyone else want to do something?
Go pick up my knife.
Fine.
Yeah.
I'll forever be on the naughty list. I'll shoot one of them.
Okay. Roll your attack.
Mission objective must be completed.
Shit. I
Uh,
can't.
it ain't happening.
yeah, you miss. It just impacts the wall.
He's like, I can't be on the naughty list.
I have to hide for it.
all of you are on the naughty list forever.
No,
Wait till I get
me?
out of this orb. Sonny? Kubler?
I don't want to be on the naughty list.
You can't touch them, right? They got a magical.
Oh no,
aura
no, no!
over
You
them.
can touch these orbs. You can't touch the people inside the orbs, though. But you can touch the orbs.
Can I take
And-
the organ, just smash it on the floor as hard as I can, just pick
It's-
it up
it's-
and smash it.
It's connected to the pedestal. You can't remove it.
Oh shit!
Sorry.
All right. I just frown at him. I just like fold my arms and just
Okay.
frown at this whole thing.
All right. Your disapproving glare does no damage to the orb, but it understands you are disappointed. Sonny?
Okay, look,
Crossbow,
practical me knows
crossbow.
it's to say I could do physical damage to it, but Sonny doesn't want to be on the naughty list.
It's understandable.
He's- I don't know if Sonny would know what to do in this situation. He'd be looking to you guys for reference. They'd be like, well,
But Glass did say
but we're-
mission objective must
I was
be
going to say,
completed.
well, we're attacking it. Sonny'd be like, fine. And he'll shoot it
Okay. Make your attack.
on physical dice. 15 to hit.
Okay, that hits. Roll your damage.
Lowest possible 2 damage.
Oh, hold on. Let me roll a d4.
rolled a 1 for
I
my
rolled a
damage
2.
modifier.
That was exactly how much you needed. It shatters.
Oh God! Sonny's
There's
like
one left.
holding
You
the
see-
crossbow, shaking. He shoots it. He goes, "No!"
You hear naughty list.
No! Like
The-
an arrow
the-
through his heart.
The runes are flashing. They seem to be losing their power, but the barrier is still in place.
Sully's gonna walk up to the last one and
Uh-huh.
looking at whatever her name is, Alara.
Alara.
Alara, be like, last chance to take the coffee basket.
I'm going to put you guys permanently in a snow globe.
Yeah, okay. And then I'm gonna whack the
Okay.
the last one. For a 8.
No, you miss. Like you're staring
miss.
at her, like you're trying to make it all like
Just-
badass and ching.
And then I'm like, oh wait, let me try that again. Can I try again, or somebody else can try?
No, someone else has to go this time.
Yeah.
I picked up my dagger.
Okay. Okay, make your attack.
17.
That hits. Roll your damage.
6.
And the last one shatters. The runes lose power. The orb of protection that was surrounding them falls, and Adara screams, "No, the power is meant to be mine. It was always meant to be mine, and I will have it. I am the spirit of cheer, motherfuckers. I'm the voice of joy, goddammit. I'll be the one the children adore. It's my birthright." She starts spinning her staff around, pointing it directly at the unmoving claws on the floor. A green and red flame beam strikes them, and their monochromatic bodies are lifted into the standing position. Their limbs and necks limp like a puppet. The claws grow easily up to 7 feet tall, their clothing ripping as their bodies shift and mutate. Their eyes are hollow and black, their skin white as snow. The once festive garb that symbolizes the season hangs off their grotesque bodies in a mockery of what it once represented. They simultaneously let loose a bestial scream at you, baring their teeth and revealing the monstrously oversized claws now growing from their hands. You are now facing Mr. and Mrs. Santa Claus.
With claws everywhere.
With claws. There we go. Mrs. and Mrs. Claus are ready to fight.
Oh no.
All right. I need you all to roll initiative after I clear it.
Dude,
Of course,
wait.
of course.
Uh-huh.
We just have to break her concentration check.
Maybe, maybe not.
Scene
Oops, I'm making circles. Okay.
20 plus. Fuck, how do I math? Oh my god. 16 plus 4 is 20.
Mm-hmm.
Plus another 6 is 26. There we go.
We're
26.
initiative twinsies again.
Again?
Oh my
What'd you get, Sunny?
gosh.
21.
21. Okay. And Laura. All right, who am I missing? I got Glass Cannon, Myra, Snaggletooth, Sully, Sunny, Cooler. Initiative?
I did it. I got a 6.
Oh, you didn't do. Okay, that's fine.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I didn't
No.
touch my. Oh.
Yeah, it's fine. I got you.
Then I get to reroll it.
Nope, your Christmas miracle is over.
Okay.
All right, so Santa gets a 13. Myra, Claus gets a 5, and 16 for Laura. Not Laura. Okay.
Gosh, I hope it's not Alora.
Yeah, this would be a TPK already. All right, so let's do descending. All right, so let's see what we have here. Glass Cannon, you are first.
Sully can go first if she really wants to. I think she has 20 decks. I have 18 decks.
Oh no, mine mine's only 16.
Oh my
20's in
gosh.
charisma.
I have the Oh my gosh.
You
Okay.
do.
I'm so fast. I'm the fastest
So you're fast.
wizard on this side of the North Pole. Okay. Well, I'm gonna look at Alara, and as much as I want to save my spell slots for the the Festival of Merit. This seems like it could be a whole thing. Oh man, I prepared spells for the Festival of Merit today. Let's see. We're gonna start off with a classic.
You know what? I'm going to say that due to Christmas miracles, you have spells available to you that are effective in this environment.
9th level spells. Yeah.
Ninth
like-
levels.
No, like spells you would have for regular combat, not so much for
Okay, in that case,
Yes. Merry Christmas.
Mind Spike,
Mind Spike on who?
which is just somatic. It's not anything. It's Alara.
Okay, on Alara.
My head tilts like for Mind Sliver, but it's just a little bit, and then the eyes flare in intensity a little bit. So it's a head
Okay.
tilt and a flare. Very similar to how Kubler casts his, but it's Mind
wonderful.
Spike. So it's a Wisdom saving throw, DC 14.
Wisdom saving throw, DC 14. Okay, she has a +2. She rolled a 13 + 2, 15.
She'll take half of the psychic damage then.
Okay, what is her damage?
She'll take half of 15.
You see her like grab her forehead. She's like,
Psychic
I will
damage.
make you pay for that. You're getting coal in the face. All right,
Just
who's next?
stairs.
We have Sully.
Since I already have my rapier out, I'm gonna go up to Eliana.
I could have just mind slivered her
Eldara.
to death, but
Alara. Sorry, I'm
Eldara.
Elvira. I'm so bad with
I
names.
spelled
I'm
it
sorry.
wrong.
Elvira.
Oh crap! Where'd she go? What happened?
I was like, haha, no.
Shit! I just deleted somebody. Who did I delete? Glass Cannon, Myra. Okay, it was Santa Claus and Eldara.
Eldara.
Okay, sorry.
It's okay. It happens.
I am not smart. Eldara had a 16, and Santa had a 15. Okay.
I am going to attempt to hit her with my rapier.
Please do.
Ugh, does a 15 hit?
It does not. She blocks it with her staff and laughs at you.
Okay, then for a bonus action, I am going to... Do I want to use that spell now? Is it a bonus action? It is a bonus action. Okay. How far was that? That was 5, 10, 15 feet? Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna... bonus action, I'm gonna cast Kinetic Jaunt on myself.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna go... I've moved 15, so... 20, 25, 30, 35. And that's it. That's my turn. And I
Okay.
don't... With Kinetic Jaunt, I don't provoke opportunity attacks. So... I
Okay.
will not get that. And that's my turn.
Great. Sunny, it's your turn.
Okay, just me talking with the players here. Trip, you're mostly in close, right? Snaggle, you don't do much ranged.
No, he's got a pistol.
He's got a pistol. That's right. I couldn't remember if that was the primer or not.
It's not.
It's not.
Okay. I'm gonna shift down closer then towards Glass Cannon. Oh, wrong mouse. And I'm going to touch Glass Cannon on the shoulder and say, "Good luck!" And he's going to give you heroism.
Oh.
Oh.
And that'll give you... Sorry, one sec. But with bravery, you're immune to being frightened, which you probably already are as your ability, but you gain temporary HP equal to spell casting modifier at the start of your turn.
What's your spellcasting modifier?
Trying to get used to my sheet here. Sorry, one sec. Spells. Modifier is a +2.
Yeah, because you're casting whatever the casting stat is. That's a
Yeah,
modifier.
+2.
Cool. So 2 temporary HP at the start of my turn.
Yeah, nothing crazy.
And I'm immune to fear now. That's cool.
Yeah.
I was not before.
Oh, okay.
Disease.
Cool. Okay.
Yes.
I figured you'd be immune to fear being mechanical, but that works. Sweet.
Nope. No.
Good luck. Tap.
Have you ever seen a Roomba on the edge of a cliff? They're scared.
They're terrified. They got little sweat beads, the animal
Yeah.
sweat beads.
Okay.
That's it.
That's it. Okay. It is Aldara's turn. She slams her staff down on the ground and 3 beams of force
Figured.
rock out.
Yeah.
I
I figured
and
out the
so-
target of one of them because I hit her.
Yes. It's
Unpleasantly.
going to go after Sully. It's going to go after Glass Cannon, and it's going to go after Sunny. Okay. So 18 against Sully.
Yes.
Okay, hold on. That's a D10. Oh, 10 points of force damage.
Holy shit.
Okay, 18 against Sunny.
Yes, that hits, but can I shield with that to block it?
What's your armor class?
It's 15, so it'd be a plus
Yeah,
5.
if you shield,
Your
then
armor
it
class would
will,
be 20.
Yep,
Mhm.
it will
Okay.
harmlessly bounce off.
He's gonna
and-
shield then.
The one against Glass Cannon was a natural 1, so
Oh.
the force bounces off the wall.
Okay.
All right, that is her attack. She just cast Eldritch Blast. All right.
Snazzy.
Santa Claus takes his attack now. Let's see. Okay, nobody there. Okay, so Santa Claus is going to run up to the closest ones near him, which is Snaggletooth. He's going to make 2 attacks against you with his claws.
Santa, don't do it. Santa,
Okay,
no.
a 12 and a 16. Do either of those hit you?
No.
Okay, well then he misses with both. Snaggletooth, it's your turn.
All right.
Now you also can use your action to command the 2 your 2 friends.
Well, of course, I command them to disable them, and I will nimble escape over here next to her. Be like, "Oh, you're gonna get it."
Okay, so who did you point at when you told them to disable them?
These 2.
Okay, you want them both to go to him?
Yeah.
Okay. So they both run up and they pull out their big old maces and they're gonna swing, swing, swing and try and hit Mr. Santa Claus. All right. They're not getting a surprise attack. Oh, it's not a surprise. So does an extra damage. So, a natural 20 by one of them. So that's going to be a lot of damage. So 3, 5, 10, 18. Now they actually get, okay, so that's 25, 29 points of frosted
shit.
morning star damage. 1 swing, and Santa looks like he's in bad shape. He's bloodied already with 1 swing of the frosted morning star.
Oops.
All right. Kubler.
Yes. With a flourish and with a serious look, he does ice knife.
At which one?
Or how far apart are Mrs. Claus and the witch?
They are 5 feet apart.
Hey now, I pointed at Mrs. Claus,
Mm-hmm.
and when this blows up, hopefully anything within 5 feet takes damage. All right, here we go. So I have to make an attack. I'm still, after 3 years playing with you guys, figuring out how to do this. 14?
Okay, 14. And who are you attacking first, Mrs. Claus?
Mrs. Claus.
Okay, let me double check her AC. That hits Mrs. Claus.
Hey now, she takes 1d10 piercing, and then the target and each creature within 5 feet of it must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or take 2d6 cold damage.
Okay, so roll your damage for Mrs. Claus.
All right, here we go. So it's it's a big one, my friend. Look out.
But then there's the cold damage that might come
Got
up.
the cold damage going. That's true. Thank you, Lindy. Look on the bright side here. Get them.
All right.
Look out.
And 7.
7.
All right.
If they fail their deck saves.
Yep, she did fail a deck save. So
Did Eldara fail hers?
no, she did.
Oh, nice. They both did.
Ooh.
All right. Myra Claus got hit by Kubler, so she's going to run over there and say hello to Kubler. What does Myra do? Hi, Myra.
Back off.
You know
lady.
what? Hold on. Myra isn't an attack. She's a spellcaster.
Oh, snap.
So she's going to throw. What she got? Oh, you know what? She's going to throw up her hands,
Ew.
and 3 beams fly out. She casts magic missile at you for 2, 4,
At you, Kubler.
5. So you took 4, 5, 6, 7 points of damage.
Ouch.
Kubler.
Ouch. All right.
And we're back at the top with glass cannon.
Finish them.
Well, that's a lot to ask for. You
In
know,
this.
a murder wizard can only prepare so many spells a day. I was so enthralled in everybody's things. I'm gonna throw chromatic orb at this lady here at Eldara. Let's pick let's see. Well, acid sounds fun.
Okay.
Yeah, acid damage. So I gotta try to hit with an attack. So, do I have it in my spellbook? No, I really should just add that in there at some point. I hate that it's not in the compendium. 1d20 plus. Nat 20 chromatic orb
Oh, damn.
at
All right.
Eldara.
Roll that
um,
damage.
Acid damage. So I double the dice.
Yes, you do.
I only cast that at first level. It's mean cast now. Okay.
That could be bad.
6d8. 27 acid damage
Oh, she
Boy.
screams with that
at
one.
Eldara. It's green. I thought it was festive
It
for the
was.
season. But it's just the gem core pushes it forward and it turns from energy into acid.
Ow, she screams in agony and stares daggers at you.
I stare completely blank robot face back at her.
Sully?
Yellow-eyed. Yellow-eyed, though.
I'm gonna move Snaggletooth's catty corner. Okay, I'm gonna go here. So 5, 10, 15, 20,
Flanking.
30. I'm gonna attempt to hit with my rapier. Do I get advantage?
Yes,
for
you do.
flanking? Okay. Fucking balls, that's a natural 1.
Okay. we have- we have
so
advantage.
close to being a nat 20. For 14. For a total of 19.
Okay, that does hit. Now she does something with her reaction, but go ahead and roll your damage.
Okay. Can I do something else as well? As a part
Okay.
of my attack?
Sure. Go ahead.
Okay. I am going to I'm gonna expend a bardic inspiration. And add a little sting to this attack
Okay.
with my psychic blades.
Yeah.
So actually, Snaggletooth is the only one who sees this. But her rapier, for a second, you see this the orange tint of her magic goes from like her temple into her blade as she's like attacking, kind of thing. So that is a D8 plus 3 for the damage, or plus, yeah, so 8 piercing damage, and then she
Mhm.
also takes, I think it's 2d6?
Sounds right.
2d6, yeah.
For our level.
2d6.
Okay.
And 8 psychic damage.
Okay.
Very nice.
All
And
right.
that
She is
extends-
bloodied at this point.
Extends
Now,
the bardic-
she looks at you and her eyes glow with a red, angry light, and then green energy blasts from her. And I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
No, I'm sorry. I have disadvantage on attacking her.
Oh, I don't mind.
Oh,
It's
so it's
fine.
a straight roll. Yeah.
Okay.
It's okay.
Okay, so going forward. So what do I need to roll?
Dexterity saving throw.
And I have disadvantage on this.
All right.
Well, I rolled a 1 and a 2, so that's a 4.
Okay, it was a DC 13 for a second level hellish rebuke.
Oh, fun.
So that's going to be 3d10 damage. 12 damage. Oh,
Okay.
1. Hey, look, Christmas colors. 1, 10, 1.
that
That's
is
scary.
How
It's
much?
cool, but
You
it's
said- I'm
scary.
sorry, you said it was 12?
12 damage.
12. Okay, can I also use my reaction?
Yeah, if you have a reaction available, yes.
I'm gonna use my reaction. 8 minus... No, 19 minus 12.
7. You have 7 left.
Thank you. 7. Okay. You see fire explode from Sully, where her green hits me, and I hellish rebuke her back.
Oh
Okay.
no!
All right, so just a massive explosion happens in the
It's
middle
just-
here.
yeah.
I send acid. Sully stabs. There's a flash, and then a flashback. It's just like bah, 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 bah.
So that's 3d10 as
Thematic.
well for not 11. So we kind of traded there.
Okay, 11 damage. Because she failed her dexterity saving throw. She is
Mhm.
not looking too hot.
Mhm.
Okay, is that all?
Yeah, that's it.
Sunny.
Come on, Sonny. All right, he's gonna rush forward just a little bit, close a little bit of the gap, and he is going to use his dragony breath weapon and do his fire beam
On who?
on the big lady.
On Eldara?
Yeah, that lady.
All right.
Okay, Eldara. Let's see.
What's the saving throw?
It is a Dex DC 12, half damage on success.
Okay, she failed.
Okay, let's see, 2d6 fire damage. Okay, roll. 8 damage of fire.
All right, so all this fire just exploding in the middle. Just boom. She's still standing, but she is wreathed in acid and fire and hellish energy, and it's just like it's a Mardi Gras celebration of Christmas in the middle here. It's kind of crazy. But now it's her turn.
Yes, it is.
What
Oh
have we-
no!
What are we gonna do? What does she have? You know what? She's being are surrounded. I don't even know what that spell is. Hold on one second.
For Christmas.
Yeah, she doesn't have very many themed. Oh, this is good. Okay. You see her invoke a power that it just this green energy casts out from her and goes from the ground out within 10 feet around her. I need strength saving throws
Oh no.
from Sully and from Snaggletooth.
Dang.
All right. That is a pass.
Okay.
4 for Sully.
4 for Sully? Okay.
Yes, with disadvantage. 4 for me.
Okay. So you take 7 points of damage.
No,
I'm unconscious.
Sully.
Okay, as these dark green and red Christmassy tentacle things pop up from the ground and just start beating everyone around. Snaggle, you take 4 points of damage,
Ow.
but you have no other effect. And Sully goes down. You're not dead.
I know I'm not dead. It's just so I know that I'm unconscious. I am on the ground.
How many points did you have when you got hit by 7?
7.
You had 7 exactly. Okay, so
I had 7 exactly.
You are not taking death saving throws. You are exactly knocked out
Oh, okay.
because you went directly to 0, and so you were merely unconscious.
I'm stable but unconscious.
Yep.
Okay.
Santa Claus turns around at these crazy, traitorous little snowy bugbears, and he's going to do something fun.
Don't do it, Santa.
Santa is going to make one attack with a claw at the one right in front of him. That is a 12 plus 5. That does hit, and he does a d8. So that's 8 damage to this one right here. That hurts him, and then he opens up his mouth, and a 15-foot column of energy blasts out of him, going this way, getting one of them and getting Kubler as well. So I need both Kubler and my little bugbear to make a dexterity saving throw. So dexterity saving throw. Bugbear makes it. Kubler, did you make your dexterity saving throw? No, that would definitely be a not making it. All right, so that's 46 cold damage. Ooh, that's 11 on the first 2d6s. 15 points of cold damage to you, Kubler, and half as much to our little furry friend, which would be 7. Our little furry friend isn't looking so good. Snaggletooth, your friend is down. Your other friends are hurt.
Claus is fine.
I'm in the. I'm going to punch her with my great.
Punch her?
With your great sword.
Yes.
Okay, great sword punch, go.
Wait, is she larger than I am?
No,
Same size?
No, she's not much like she's like one of the little elves.
Dang. Can't use Fury of the Small then. All right.
That 24 does hit.
Don't need it.
And then I want to flurry.
Okay, 2 punches.
Yep.
All right, go ahead. That's a miss. That's
Damn.
a miss. Oh, you could. Oh, with that damage, you would have taken her out too. But instead, it's Kubler. Kubler's turn. You just got punched in the face with some ice, man.
I know, and he doesn't look good either. I'm down to like 5, and so
Oh no!
Kubler already looked like hell before.
fruity
So
cake.
I like to think that he, extends his dead arm out and this ice knife forms. It's a good visual. I like this spell. And so I'm going to shoot another ice knife at these two right here. Hopefully within 5 feet of each other, right over Sully's.
You
Okay,
do
well,
know
I
that
will
Sully is a creature within 5 feet who cannot make the dexterity.
There's a red
saving
X.
throw.
I thought that she was dead.
No, she's unconscious.
She's unconscious.
Unconscious. Okay.
Just unconscious.
And therefore immune to harm.
She will be
No.
forced to take death saving throws if you hit her with
It'd be
damage.
2 death saves.
Balderdash into fiddle-dee-dee.
She has fruitcake. She'll be fine.
Yeah.
If we administer it.
Employ the fruitcake.
With my rolls, because I have disadvantage on like literally everything, I'd probably die.
Well, ooh,
Just
ooey.
wanted you
All
to
right.
be aware of that.
Then I look and he like clicks his tongue and then turns to Santa and throws it at Santa. Just
Okay,
fuck it.
throws it at Santa, so you're gonna hit your little friends as well.
Are those my friends?
Yeah,
Yeah,
these two
fruitcakes.
guys have been fighting for you since you met them.
Oh, he can't do that. He loves them now. Oh, phooey. Well, then
Maybe
I'm-
something else?
I don't have much more offensively. Let's look here. I could disguise myself and turn into an elf. and
Okay.
confuse them.
Okay.
Can mind spike? I can't cast mind spike at first level.
Nope.
No, it's a second level spell,
Mhm.
unfortunately.
Okay, I cast mage armor to stay alive. For God's
Okay.
sake.
Okay.
Should've
that
done it
might
Bad
help.
plan.
That,
Beginning
okay,
of the
that's
game.
great.
And it lasts for 8 hours. So
Oh,
you're
good.
basically mage armored for the rest of the day.
It's like the first time probably Kubler's seen like real combat. Maybe I think is what we're seeing here, and it was Santa Claus that he was fighting, which is so Kubler, right? Classic, right?
Classic
So-
Kubler.
Classic. Kubler.
Classic Kubler.
All right. Myra
God.
Claus goes now, and she will walk up, step over the dead body or the unconscious body of Sully, and will place her hand on the shoulder of Eldara and cast Cure Wounds, which is a D8
Yep.
plus her spell count. Oh, that's a full 10.
Oof.
It's a full 10 to the woman there. So she looks a little bit better, but not much because she's pretty well hurt. And that leads us to Glass Cannon's turn.
Yeah.
Explode her.
What?
I could try another chromatic orb, but I am running low on spell slots. So, does Sunny? I have a question.
Yeah.
Does Sunny have a short sword on him? Hold on, let me look up a rapier.
I have a sickle and a spear.
Sickle and spear. Boo! You're no help to me.
But it is
Hold on.
considered a simple light weapon.
That's not as cool though. Hold on.
Yeah.
I know a rapier is finesse, but it's not light. So, yeah, your sickle's like a D4. I was hoping for a D6. And Snaggle gave his short sword. Sully just has a rapier, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, no short swords.
I
Boo,
think so.
I need to get Glass a short sword or something. Because Glass is very unhappy that Sully is lying on the ground after having written her father about her fleshy meat carapace concerns. But the worst has come to
that's
fruition. Let's see, how many squares? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I can make it. I'm gonna go up this way. Glass is gonna come around here. Let me make him do it up. Grab the short sword that Snaggletooth had given to the bugbear.
Okay.
And then come down here, and I would like to...
Wait. My present.
You can have it back. And I'm gonna
That is-
stab this lady twice. Or try to.
Okay.
I'm gonna have it once with the dagger, and once
Mhm.
with the short sword, because you can do that with 2 light weapons.
You can. Stab, stab.
Yes, let me get a short sword real quick. Short sword. Add to sheet. Thank you. Roll 20. Click. Oh, I miss!
Miss.
But I hit with the
Hit.
dagger. There we go.
4, 6.
6.
Piercing.
Glad there's a flicker of red amongst the yellow for Glass. Glass is very upset by Sully going down, and I'm standing over like the body of Sully.
Okay, the unconscious form of Sully.
Yes, it's still a
Who
body.
is napping. Sully
Flesh.
snores
Look.
and doesn't roll any.
It's a body.
It is. We're all bodies, just made out of different materials. Meat is a very inefficient body, I've determined.
Sunny, it's your turn because Sully's napping.
Yes.
All right, Sunny is gonna.
Stab.
I was gonna say I could do that, or I can assist you with getting.
No,
Sully
you're fine.
up.
That's what Glass is doing. If you want to get Sully up, you get Sully up.
So I envision Sunny to do what he's doing now. So he will run over to Sully and be like, "No, live!" And he is going to pump a cure. You.
Okay. How much do you give her?
9. You heal for 9. You heal for 9, kiddo.
I was going for
Sully,
thematic with 2 stabs.
You wake up underneath underneath your friend and with a
Maybe
scared
some blood
dragonborn.
splatter.
Yeah, lots of blood splatter.
What the fuck?
You almost died. Get up.
Okay.
All right. So it is now Eldara's turn again.
Mm-hmm. Snaggletooth
she's
and
used
I are right up in
both
her business.
of her second level spots, so we're down to third level.
Oh,
She's surrounded by people, so it needs to be something she can do. Oh, I know what she's going to do. Let me double check something real quick.
Are her tentacles still there?
No, it was just one.
Okay, one.
Yeah, one person. You know what? That won't do any good. So she's gonna take her mistletoe staff.
yeah, she
And
goes
she's gonna-
upcast.
She only has first and second level spells.
Hmm.
So, she's gonna make a swing with her mistletoe staff at glass cannon.
That's fair. That's fair.
That is a 22 to hit.
Silver barbs.
Oh,
Okay,
my
Don't
friend.
touch my glass cannon.
that's a 13 to hit.
13 will not hit.
Okay, so she misses.
Who do you give advantage to, Sully?
You. I'll give it to you.
Oh, thanks.
All right.
I'll try to avenge you.
Santa Claus sees his mistress being attacked, and so he runs away to try and protect. And that means they get attacks of opportunity. 18 and a 13. What's his? Oh, yep, they both hit. Okay, so that's all right. D8.
And it doesn't look so good.
No, let's see. That's a 5, 13. Ooh, 21. Santa goes down off the first hit.
Oh no, Santa.
So he reverts to his colorless form,
Okay.
and is not necessarily dead, but he's back to what he was before. Hold on, I need to get the boom. All right, Santa go down. All right, Snags.
Okay, time to finish Elvira or whatever her name is.
Eldara.
Eldara. Yeah, that's the one.
This is Elvira Steals Christmas.
Oh, that definitely hits.
Go,
For 12, she's looking really bad.
Flurry. Go away.
Flurry, go away. First flurry, miss.
Wait, the first
Oh,
one?
oh, no. First flurry
Hit.
hit.
Second
Okay,
bonus.
and boom, she go down.
Knockout punch.
She falls down to the ground. She is unconscious and dying. That's up to you whether or not you save her. But upon her falling, Mrs. Claus reverts back to her colorless form as well. You are now out of initiative.
Das is just raising the short sword and the dagger.
Sully says nothing to stop glass.
Do I
you
kill
see-
Santa Claus's sister?
You see Santa Claus and Mrs. Claus start to stir as color begins to refill their clothing, and you see
Yay.
Eldara start to lose color.
I'm gonna.
I don't want to interrupt the color changing process, so I pause.
Oz the murder.
Okay.
His
After
primary
about
mission
five-
is to save Santa Claus.
After about 5 minutes, both Santa and his wife regain their color, and they come to.
Yay.
During those 5 minutes, I'm gonna sit up from where I'm on the ground, and I'm gonna eat a fruity cake.
Okay, that's 44 plus 4.
44
Some of
plus
that
4.
Jerry, that left. Any more of that lying around?
15.
How did this happen, Santa?
Well, my sister and I go back a long, long ways, you know. Well, she wanted to go off to college and learn magic and all that, and being the oldest, she had responsibilities here in the North Pole. But I offered to take up the job for her. And then Miss Claus like, "You're such a good man, honey. You're such a good man." It's like, well, she came back this year after learning all her magic and all that. And she wanted the job. And I said no. And yeah, well, this all happened.
Well, what do we do now, Santa?
Well, it's up to you.
Kill
Are
her.
you going to spare my sister? Or are you going to be good little boys and girls?
So wait, so
Well, are we gonna
not
spare your
sparing-
sister or be good little boys and girls?
I'm just testing you. Ho, ho, ho. No, it really, I mean, it's, I would prefer my sister not be killed, but, well, I don't know if I can trust her. So I will leave it to your judgment. What do you
Look
think?
at Sully.
In your Christmas hearts,
Hey,
what do you
hey.
think?
1 second on judgment on your sister. Hey, Kubler, come eat this.
Oh, those are good. I
And I
really love fruitcakes.
Give him a frosty cookie, frosty snowman, which I think is, you said 2d4 plus
4d4
Two?
plus 4.
for the,
Or do you
for
give
the
him
cookie?
For
the
the
cookie?
cookie.
Oh,
The
2d4
cookies.
plus 2.
2d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus 2. Okay, so I'll give that to Kubler. I mean, do you want your sister to die?
No. She's my
Then-
sister, and I love her. But she's been very naughty.
Right, but does not
And
even
sometimes
death?
the naughty need to be punished.
Yeah, but not with capital punishment. Not with death.
That's
Not
fair.
with death?
No glass, no death.
We'll put
Hey,
her in,
Let go of the
our
dagger
high,
that goes back. And I give the
our high
short sword.
security frost prison. She'll be
High
fine.
security Santa prison, dude.
Yeah.
I give the short sword back to the bugbear.
Well, why don't we leave this place? She'll be fine here on ice. This is actually the high security ice prison, so we'll just head back
Interesting.
upstairs. And you know what? Why don't I get you all some presents? And, oh, by the way, you're all going to get a certificate for being permanently on the nice list now.
Whoa,
Even you, Kubler.
Whoa.
Kubler.
I appreciate that very much, Santa.
I mean-
I have to say, that's probably the only sister you've got, unless I'm mistaken. And even if she rots away in your Santa prison, which I understand, if she had died, you could have donated her body to science, which I would have enjoyed very much. But either way, I think you're gonna have to forgive her. She was really disappointed that she wasn't, what she wanted to be, and I think your season here, seems to me it's more than just worshiping a tree with lights on it. It might be about forgiving your sister for trying to kill us. Just a suggestion. And I have another cookie. I smell cookies everywhere.
He just
Anybody
pulls the
has-
one out of his pocket and hands it to you.
Oh my God, thank you. And he just like inhales it. Kubler-Ross just like wolfs down this cookie. You'd think he's gonna choke, but he doesn't.
Santa, before he goes upstairs, reaches down and grabs the staff. He's
I
like,
was gonna
don't-
say I would like to grab the staff.
I don't think she needs this anymore, and hands
yeah.
it over to Glass Cannon to take a look at it.
Yes, I was going to say you should not leave a mage with their staff if you are attempting to punish them.
Oh, don't worry, don't worry. We have our ways of keeping bad little people in their place.
Fascinating.
Isn't it though? So you head back upstairs. Santa's going to give you an opportunity to pull a present out of his. So he grabs one of those empty sacks that you saw that weren't working. And he's like, "All right, each one of you can grab one thing out of the sack here."
Yay.
Okay. So what would you like to do? Who would like to go first?
Me.
Okay. I'd like you. Now we're going to do this differently. I'm not going to just roll a random d12. I want you to roll a 1d7.
Ooh.
Seven.
Okay. Oh. You pull out a red fur-lined hat. Now make sure to write this down because you get to keep this. This is a wondrous item and very rare. Does require attunement. You know exactly what this hat looks like. Grants the wearer +3 to all perception checks and the ability to gain amorphous form once per day for 10 minutes. allowing them to move through a space as narrow as 1 inch wide without squeezing.
Oh,
Resets
no.
after a long rest. I think I've given that to the worst possible person.
Man, he was a menace under our floorboards before.
Before,
Like, Jesus
before the
Christ.
raccoon traps. We're gonna have to put mouse traps in there. Like every 1 inch space is gonna have to have a trap.
Trapped
Okay.
missed, man. He's freaking
Let's-
missed, man.
Who's next? 1d6 for whoever wants to go next.
As soon as I see that, I like rush it.
Okay, so
Okay.
Kubler, roll a d6.
He's such a shit. Kubler Ross is such a shit. A D6?
1d6, yes. 4. Okay,
4.
let's see. That is 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, you pull out a red fur-lined coat.
Oh.
It's a wondrous item, rare, requires attunement. You will be the life of the holiday party with this baby.
Oh,
No
God.
ugly sweaters here, only the height of North Pole fashion. Red silk with white edging, fabu. All right. Grants the wearer +2 AC, +1 charisma, resistance to cold, and does not count as armor or encumbrance.
Oh, that's perfect for a wizard.
It really is.
+1 AC, +2
No,
charisma, and
+2
what?
AC, +2 AC, +1 charisma, resistance to cold, and doesn't count as armor or against encumbrance.
Cool. That's awesome.
All right. Who's next?
Totally will go
Awesome.
next.
1d5.
D5. 3.
3. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay. You pull out a little jingle bell. It's a magic item. Rare. It says, Jingle bell, Xanathar smells, and Minster lays an egg. What? Don't look at me like that. Once per day, when the bell is jingled, a spectral reindeer appears in an open space of the user's choosing. Though stationary, the spectral reindeer may attack any creature within a 5-foot radius for 2d8 cold damage during its summoner's turn. Lasts for 3 minutes, resets after a long rest.
Cool.
All right, who's next?
I guess Sunny will go.
Yeah, go,
All right.
Sunny. Class is looking at the
1d4.
staff.
A 1.
A 1. All right. You pull out an ice shard, but even the heat of your hand
Ooh.
does not cause it to melt. It's a magic item, common, a shard of ice roughly 5 inches long, shaped like the blade of a knife. It feels cold to the touch, feels brittle like ice, but does not melt under heat or touch. When shattered, the shard of ice releases a burst of cold air that engulfs the user. They must roll a d20 and choose a wild magic surge from the player's handbook. It resets
Interesting.
after each use.
Ooh. Can you send me the data for that later?
I will. I'll have all this
Thank
for
you.
you. Okay, and now, last but not least, glass cannon. First,
Nice.
I'll tell you about your staff.
Oh, okay, dokie. Let me get my notes up.
Tell me when you're ready.
Yes, I'm ready.
Eldara's mistletoe staff. Wondrous item, rare, requires attunement. 6-foot long staff with white and red stripes spiraling its length. The top adorned with green leaves and red berries with a red bow tied just beneath. The staff works as an arcane focus, adds +2 to all spell attack rolls, and whenever a spell deals damage to a creature, they take an additional 1d4 cold. It also adds 1 piercing damage to all successful melee attacks made with this, because it has thorns. The attuned creature may cast Charm Person as a 3rd level spell against the spellcaster's spellcasting DC. The ability may not be used until the attuned creature completes a short or long rest. That is a very nice staff.
It's indeed.
And then I'll need you to roll a 1d3.
Yes. Yes. Okay. 2.
2. All right. So that one. Perfect. Red fur-lined dress.
Oh.
Sleek and form-fitting. This dress flaunts it because you got it. Red satin with a white frill at the bottom. You're hot enough to melt Icewind Dale. Grants the wearer +3 AC, resistance to cold damage, and does not count as armor nor against encumbrance. Wow, our 2 mages just got freaking plus armor, like plus AC.
Nice.
Do you want to know what my base AC will be now?
What is it?
18.
You're gonna look
I'm not
hot and
wearing
be hard to
any
hit. I mean,
armor.
come on now.
I don't wear any armor. I was like, oh yeah, Warforged, that'll be good. I'm gonna be like, boom. So funny.
You will be the belle of every ball.
Yep.
All right.
I'm never taking this thing off. I'm gonna have to like go get us He's a corpse in a Santa coat
Yes.
that he's never taking off.
You know what? I don't really care. I want the full thing. He also hands out for anyone that wants it. All right, and he pulls out black fur-lined boots. Okay, he's going to give you the rest of the set here, so you guys can be Santa Claus if you
Sully,
want to.
I see that.
A wondrous item, rare. Probably the most solid and sturdy boots you've ever seen. Black with a white fur lining. Your feet will be toasty, even when the rest of you might not be. Grants the wearer the ability to move across Arctic terrain unhindered and gives +2 to saving throws when standing on Arctic terrain.
I gotta roll
So if
for it.
Well, you guys will pass it around.
Oh, okay.
Whoever needs it can have it.
My
and-
old game
and that-
rolled for it.
That's everything. Santa will also hand you. He takes the bag that he's holding. You just pulled all that stuff out. Kind of looks over at Sonny and hands you the bag.
Sonny gets the bag.
Sonny gets the bag.
Yeah.
I
Thank
will
you.
tell you about the bag. This is Santa's holiday bag of holding. It's a wondrous
Mhm.
item. It's uncommon. The richest, softest, silkiest, velvetiest bag you've ever seen. It's probably bigger on the inside. A glittery, sparkling rope cinches the top closed.
Nice.
It is, because you were given this by Santa and it works, it is a bag of holding, but with 3 times the capacity.
Holy shit.
Ooh.
1,500 pounds of carrying weight.
Sonny
shit.
Sonny is
I
gonna
have
moonlight
ruined
as
my
Santa.
campaign going forward. Merry Christmas.
Santa's sack of holding.
That's it. Sonny is gonna make a sleigh, and he is gonna start delivering presents.
There you go. You guys are set up.
I just see that be like Sonny's just got his go-to like travel furniture workshop now. He just pulls out like the lathe.
A workbench.
Like a
I'm gonna have to
workbench.
make everything, and I'm gonna do my artificer magic and make some like 8 tiny reindeer, and it's gonna be great.
So Santa invites you guys to hang out for a while at the North Pole. After you party with the elves and they magically clean up everything, you have a really nice time. Your frost bugbears have to stay. They can't come with you, unfortunately,
Yes.
because it's too hot in Chagall for there. They wouldn't be able to survive.
Mhm.
But they hand you back your badge of merit because it means it's a season of giving. So they thank you for not killing them and give you the badge back. And Santa gives you all a hug and taps his nose twice, and you all find yourself back in Chagall, exactly where you left. Covered in snow and new fur-lined things that are really hot where you're at right now. But everyone is still, and for a little while, you don't know if something's wrong because no one's moving. And then you hear jingles, you hear a few bells, you see a little bit of snow fall over the top of you. And all the sounds of the world rush back in, and they begin to announce the 2 teams that will be competing in the finale of the Festival of Merit.
Oh,
And that's
the arm wrestling competition with the glove.
Right. That's what we will see in the future, but we still have to finish up when we come back.
We do.
So
I really want to see how terribly that goes.
oh, I cannot wait myself. I am looking so forward to it, to be completely honest with you. But thank you, everyone. Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night. We'll go around and wish everyone Happy Christmas, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, all that fun stuff. As we talk about this evening, I'll let Glass Cannon do this because she's so good at finishing
no.
up a session. I just cause trouble when I do it. So let's let the Glass Cannon close everything out.
All right. Well, thank y'all for being here so much, and for everyone watching. We're gonna go around. We're gonna see who we are, where you can find us. Which I know the answer is mostly here, but just in case you're wild and crazy. And favorite parts of the session tonight. And we will. I know I was just handed this, but I'm gonna go in reverse order. Reverse order to make it crazy there. Deception check.
Hey,
How
there.
was tonight for you?
Oh, hey, it was a good time. Yeah. Honestly, I didn't imagine you'd pass it right back to me, or I would just went ahead and did it myself. But thank you. Had a great time. Loved it all. I hope you guys had fun. This is a spur of the moment thing because we haven't done a Christmas episode in a very, very long time. And I thought this would be an entertaining time for us to kind of like step outside the normal story and just have fun. Favorite parts tonight? Honestly, I think Glass Cannon wanted to kill the Christmas witch, just sitting at the end, just like, that was good. Snaggletooth making friends. Everything Sunny and Sully is great, and Kubler's really coming to his own. I feel like this is good times. I'm loving it. Everything was fun. Merry Christmas. I love giving out gifts. I will regret that in several months probably, but you know what? For now, it was fun, and I can't wait. So have a great night, everyone. I will pass this back to you, so you can pass it to someone else.
Thank you. Yes. Let's go again. We're keeping in our reverse order. Kubler Ross, how was tonight for you, friend?
It was fun. My favorite part was deploy the fruitcake. That was great, and there were many other wonderful moments. This was really fun. I produced a YouTube channel about D&D for a long time, and the holiday one shot is a tough thing to do, and to get, even though everybody's in a good mood. And I thought Frank did a beautiful job. And Merry Christmas, Frank, and happy holidays, and Merry Christmas to everybody. I really appreciate getting to do this. So see you all next year.
Thank you. Speaking of someone who I assume we'll see next year, Sully Rupt, how was tonight for you?
Tonight was a blast. I had so much fun. Like Deception Check said, it's been a very long time since we've done a Christmas episode, and it was a nice change of pace, while still being like in character with our new-ish characters. Yeah, I am Nuggetosaurus. You can find me here Mondays. Tuesdays, I run the Stargate Flames of Hope game here on this channel. We are on a little break right now. We will be back on January 3rd. And when we come back, we will be on a bi-weekly schedule. So every other week, we will be playing the Stargate game. My favorite part tonight, I really liked Glass Cannon's flicker of red when her roommate went down. They were roommates. I love Glass Cannon and Sully. I'm very excited to see what kind of happens with them. I really liked Kubler in the beginning of the episode when he was like interrogating the elves and like asking if he could dissect their friends, essentially. Sully doesn't like Kubler, but I love Kubler. I think Kubler's great. I'm very excited to see what the fuck happened with him. How is he dead? What happened? I want to know. I want to know all the secrets right now, immediately. But I can be patient. I can wait, and hopefully we'll learn some things soon.
I will say one other thing to add to what she just said. The little red flash you had going there. It was only a flash because she was just unconscious. She was just like she was stable.
No.
It will be something much, much worse if she ever starts making death saving throws.
Oh no!
And then you can tell me if you want to. If you can tell me when you want to add other people to that list of people you feel protective of. But we'll start making rolls when they start going down.
That'll be fun. I mean, I did write a letter to her father, and I did give away some of the contents of that letter. Some of it was explicit concern as to her fleshy well-being. But someone whose fleshy well-being I am not as concerned about because they seem very competent would be Snaggletooth Blastcap. How are you?
Yes, I'm doing just great. D20 coup de grace. You can find me playing here Mondays, Tuesdays, sometimes. Well, you can find me playing almost D20, or you can find me playing GTA RP almost every day on my channel. Oh boy. Well, I really liked being able to tame the bugbears. That was fun. And also when Kubler was saying he smelled cookies, and then me and Sully were both like at the same time, like, how do you smell without a nose? That was pretty fun. Yeah, those parts stick out. Thank you everybody, and Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. How was tonight for Sunny?
It was great for Sunny, I guess. I mean, he got sorts of crazy presents, and for me, it was a joy just to have fun with all running around doing all the crazy Christmas stuff we did, especially the silly gifts, like getting the coal coins, the coal, and then we got the crazy gifts at the end, which is nice. It's like, wow, the bread. I like all the fun, festive things, little add-in things, the elves, the Christmassy spirit, but in TTRPG form. It was just fun. So, thanks everybody. Merry Christmas, and appreciate it.
Thank you, thank you. My favorite parts. There were so many little interesting bits and bobs that got just like subtly mentioned today. I liked the Hellish Rebuke versus Hellish Rebuke. Like that was cool. I also liked Kubler and Glass, two wizards of different schools of thought and completely different body types. Like doing the same kind of like mind spike things, like looking around, like see what you did there, and then the mind sliver later. I thought that was fun. I can't wait to see how they develop. And I just, I love Sully and Glass because it's been so long. Like, Wendell and Howl were friends, but they were never quite friendly, if you know what I mean. It's so nice to have, like, my Nugget back as, like, BFF mode, which probably spells trouble, because that's happened once before in a campaign, but it's been, like, a couple of few years since we've had fellow player characters that have been friendly, buddy, and not just like, oh my gosh, I'm going to murder him. So I liked that. It just brings, like, the warm, fuzzy holiday feelings inside. I loved just Snaggle's gung-ho-ness towards everything in life. And Sunny just... but I don't want to be on the naughty list. Just so good. Such good little moments from everyone. I had a blast. I cannot wait to see what happens from here and what developments may develop, but you'll have to tune in, probably not next week because it's the day after Christmas, but January 2nd. We'll be here and having so much fun with, more D&D. So thank y'all so much for watching, and thank y'all so much for playing and GMing. Until next time, have fun and play games.